Dreams
and nightmares
with Poe and Munro. So Simeon's written in to say, I'm climbing the stairs of a tall stone tower, and it just keeps going up and up and up, and I always wake up before I reach the top. What do you think, Poe?
Well, that is quite an interesting dream. I would say here's someone who wants to reach heights that they've never seen, and I think they're very ambitious, and they might be a little over ambitious.
Well, I can in fact tell you that a tower does in fact symbolize a quest for understanding.
Understanding?
And climbing stairs can show that you're achieving your goals.
Oh, so he is achieving his goals.
So, what I think is happening here is that you are striving for success, but you don't feel worthy of it. And it could be you're suffering from imposter syndrome, which is actually quite a common thing to suffer from. But what I can say to you, Simeon, is that you need to start believing in yourself. It's very important that you believe in yourself, and if good things happen to you, then please just embrace them. Embrace them and keep moving forward and keep striving for the best. Thank you for your dreams.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Okay, so please explain to the listeners what the object is that you are holding.
I mean, it's very, very heavy. It's wooden, and...
Correct.
It's got engravings on it. I think are they animals?
There could be animals. And some people might interpret them as animals.
But there's 4 figures on it. Perhaps walking across, maybe?
What was the object used for, what do you think?
Only use I can see is maybe to hang something on? Like a coat, or
you could do that, but it's good house, kind of, it's a household item.
I honestly,
I doubt you've ever used one of those. You've never used a mangle.
A mangle?
Yeah.
For clothing?
Yeah. Its only job is literally to flatten bed sheets. That's what it is.
Really?
Yeah. Nobody takes that amount of care nowadays. But this particular mangle was used to crush 4 young women in Cunard in the 1960s.
Oh my gosh.
They were all identical quadruplets, aged 17. Apparently their essence remains ingrained in the mangle. But I obviously can't vouch for that.
Why were they crushed?
Good question. I do not know.
Oh gosh. You can have it back.
I personally just use it to flatten bed sheets. Poe's Curiosity Shop is now closed.
You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Hello and welcome to today's live stream of The Shapeshifting Detective with me, Klemens.
And me, Leah.
thank you for joining us, and we're very humbled with by all the positive comments and reviews we've got for the game. And let's delve straight into the Shapeshifting Detective. You're gonna press A. Press A. Today is a little bit of an introductory session for Leah, who's not a gamer.
I've never done gaming before. It's gonna be great.
At the end of the day, she'll be so much into games you won't believe it.
I've pressed A.
Well done.
New game. Here we go.
Right, here we go.
I'm so excited. Okay, it's loading. Is that the game or is that outside?
That is.
That's great.
I think it should be the game.
That should be. That's like great sound effects.
I love those colors.
Yeah, me too.
The Shapeshifting Detective.
I'm so excited.
Created by Linda and Tim.
Shout out Linda and Tim.
Linda and Tim.
Radio August. Dark
Ashlyn.
Nights with Poe and Munro.
And listen as well. It's us. Isn't it great when a game starts with
August police are
Your own
looking
voice.
for
Your own voice,
information
exactly.
following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last
There you
night.
are!
Chief DuPont is calling
And there you are!
act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline.
You know, we did when we were recording this, we didn't know that these would be the visuals.
No.
And when Tim and Linda showed us that these were going to be used for the visuals, I was like, wow. And it reminds me a lot of Roger Corman.
You need to learn when to keep
Maybe
your
some of
mouth
you guys
shut.
know Roger Corman, the 1960s film. So that, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Ooh, okay.
Who are you?
Right. So here we have a little intro and a bit of a disclaimer. I've already played this game a little bit.
I'm not going to be like you spoiled it for me earlier.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but
here
here now you can say who are you, or you can delete the question.
I'm 100% going to be
And-
like, who are you?
Because
You're good.
little spoiler, the game's going to start again from the intro if you do that. So the Dekker have got this really cool feature that you can actually delete the question. So we've got
hang
some.
on,
Oh,
hi,
thank you very
Tim.
much. Love you, Paul. Oh, thank you.
Mist Explorer, Miss Explorer, is that what it says? Miss Explorer.
Thanks for
Says,
joining
hi, Klemens
us.
and Leah. Hi.
Hi, and
Also, we've got Pandy.
Pandiato. Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate you joining us.
Oh, fabulous!
American
I really
accent.
appreciated that. That meant a lot to me. It really did. Thank you. Thank you for joining us as well. This is so exciting. It's really great to have all you guys here. Right.
And we need to get on with the game a little
Okay,
bit as
so
well.
do I delete or do I
Delete
say who
the-
are you?
Delete the question, just because
Done. Don't even ask.
otherwise we'll see the intro again. But it's a nice little feature. I mean, as far as I know, this is the first game I think that has this feature where you can delete the first adventure game. We can delete the question.
Someone, Red Sonja just said hello. Hiya.
Let's just do that.
You
and
know
then
why
You
you're
have to
here,
hold down A.
don't you?
You have to hold down A, and then we've got
No, I don't know why I'm here. Does
Alright.
it do?
say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
But I'm
Then
just
humour.
lying. Then humour me.
The dead girl.
The dead girl.
And this.
And this.
What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught.
Oh, he's really cool.
Do you
he's
think
very
you can
fierce
do
as
that
well.
This time?
This is amazing. This is so cool. Wait, I missed the question because you were talking. What happened?
Well,
He said, don't get caught.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
but delete the
Yes.
question because he doesn't want us to talk very much. So just delete it. There we go.
Can you imagine? Right, well done.
See, he likes it.
Splendid.
He
You're
likes
going to a town
You're going to
called
a town.
August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else.
it. He's gonna think of someone else.
This person.
Yeah, this is my first playthrough, Lacey.
This
He's already done
who
it.
you are now.
I know you kind of spoiled it for me,
Understood?
but I'm not bitching about
I've
it.
done all these spoilers already. I'm
But I
very
missed the
sorry,
question.
But,
Yes, Pandy, it's my first. Yeah. What just happened? So just press yes.
press yes.
Or
yeah.
should I press bin?
No, I think yes because he's gonna be upset. I think.
Splendid.
Don't press yes.
Splendid.
Ooh, he's going back to the
If someone
shadow.
so much
love
as
this.
sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
deprecated.
All
We
right.
expect you to use your ability.
I'm in the cab.
Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch.
That's Radio August. That's us.
Puppy was found outside
Oh.
Daryl's chicken and ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe
Oh,
and
no.
Munro.
Okay.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house.
Violet.
There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house.
Ooh, so
It's
proper.
priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
As long as it takes. Let's be confident.
Yes, the chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
I love that. That's great. Bin it?
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, let's spin it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what.
This is really exciting. Though.
Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes.
Oh, I think we should have said something. The murder.
Yes,
How do you know?
You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Chief?
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief.
Leah
Your
looks-
room
well
is
said.
just
Are you
down the
looking
hall,
lost?
last on the left.
Yeah.
You
Has
understand?
that back
You
door.
understand the game, which is
The
good.
chief said
Has it
that's
saying
the way
back-
you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Okay. Oh, let's see what happens.
Wait, can we just appreciate the joke that just happened? Is that not a joke? That was a joke, wasn't it?
What? I was
She said about the
paying
back
attention to this.
door. No?
Oh, I think maybe it was innuendo. See, on Radio August we have so much innuendo that I
know,
didn't
but it was
even
funny.
notice when.
It was funny.
Innuendo happens.
Hang on, what just happened? Is she predicting the Are we saying, are you predicting
No,
the
that's
future?
us. That's us. That's our response.
I think we should get the tarot cards done because...
I think it'd be nice to find out from her.
You don't
what
believe?
what she's doing.
Don't believe.
This is
No,
Anna
that's
Rosa.
okay.
She did.
Sometimes life
She was
is
on this
just a
couch
stream of coincidence.
doing a live stream before.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I'm sorry.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Will I win?
Win what?
Are you guilty? That's very forward. Let's ask will I win. Also, let's see what's going on here with
We need to unlock it.
we need to unlock our
Ooh.
computer here so we can
gonna
see
see a
all
lot
your
more
lovely
of my
comments.
I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam?
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
But remember, not everything is winnable.
Oh, okay.
I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Last on the left.
Are we gonna be honest? Are we gonna? We trust her. We want some more information
She
from
seems
her.
really nice, though.
So let's give her this information. So because we want to find out more from her. So let's.
Last on the left?
Last on the left, yes.
Good.
I think we have to
Really
unlock our
Just knock.
computer here so we can see all the questions. Just
Good,
getting.
we're just
There
neighbours.
was a great place
Just
to go
getting
sleep.
Tim. to
Better than the
help us
street
out
or the
with
shelter.
this.
Building a vacant penthouse.
Tim, the lovely guy who
Tune
made this
radio,
game.
go to your room or hail a cab.
So I said yes.
Oh my god, there's so many
True
decisions.
in a way.
See, another spoiler. If we go to
went
the
to the
room,
top
we can
floor of that
shapeshift.
building,
But we can't
to the
shapeshift
empty
yet
penthouse layer,
unless we've met
To the room.
A
enough
character.
people
in
to.
blue
But we
light.
well, actually, we've met. a
So
few
why
people.
don't we hail a
But
cab?
hail a cab. Let's visit
Where
the
city
chief.
sleeps below.
We can. We don't.
Yes,
we have to
because
hail
they
a
said
cab to
that we
visit
look
chief.
lost.
We need to
Visit
visit chief.
Good, you
Yeah.
got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
I suppose you're between jobs. Story of an actor's life.
Ah, there we go. Now we've got your questions back.
Yeah.
Two of my Twitter pals are in this game, Leah and Anna Rosa, from Mist Explorer.
Yeah. Hello, Poe and Munro. Hello.
Hello, Darth Raleigh.
You all did a great job. I love this game. Oh, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Pendiato.
I love that. I see you. This is making unclickable.
Oh, which links? Our links.
I I mean, I'm not great with technical stuff.
Let's get on.
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's you,
Oh, he
come on.
knows us better
So,
than
the job. Dorota Shaw.
everyone else.
How does he
21,
know?
accomplished cellist, redhead.
Dorota.
Strangled.
That's Dorota.
I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Okay.
Dorota Shaw Terriers. Why the Terriers?
No. Let's go straight to why the terror.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they predicted it.
Because they predicted
The older
it.
one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Wow.
Crazy.
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. That's why I didn't think it.
That's really cool. Yeah, that's Rupert, who was in Contradiction, another FMV game. Yeah, it's... See, we only know all these guys, the lovely guys who work in this game, from seeing this footage, because I've not met them, because it was all done separately. You've not met them.
Well, I feel like we all know each other now.
So yeah,
Well,
but
we're
we're all
getting there.
one family now, one shape-shifting detective family.
So why isn't she in jail?
Okay, yeah, let's ask that.
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free.
that's weird.
I need you to work the case and report back to me.
Oh.
Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
I can absolutely do that.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. I can see
Okay,
license
but he's the
But
chief. He's local law
only
enforcement.
notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any
These are the
real
rules.
authority, understand? But
Okay.
you help me out.
I think you won't have a lot of problem not annoying people. I annoy you sometimes.
I think we all annoy everyone sometimes. I'm
Where's
quite
my
annoyed.
badge and gun?
But hang on. But you just said that we don't have any real jurisdiction. So why
Yeah.
would we have a badge and a gun?
But let's be cheeky.
Let's be cheeky.
Let's see what he
Let's
says.
do it.
You don't get that. There's no badge and gun, just a hope
Oh.
and a promise.
I thought that was a different
Fine
kind
when
of
you're
game.
settled.
Is this not? It's not a
It's a
shooter
second
game.
chance
then?
Sunday for
Okay.
you, Sam.
All right. Let's play an adventure game then. Right. So all these questions now.
Are we talking to Chief?
We're talking to the chief. Yes.
So do you think, because systematically and logically in my mind, I'm like, we should go through every single one?
No, but the problem with that is if we choose one way of going, then other questions disappear. So we have to be very careful with this. See, for example, if we delete, do you have an alibi for last night, then we can't ask that again. But obviously, we don't really suspect the chief, do we?
I feel like everyone should be a suspect right now.
Yeah. I thought that was a question. One of the questions.
No, that's
Yeah.
just something I'm making. I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Oh,
getting
you're
into it. I'm
thinking,
so
yeah.
into it.
Right. How about tell me about Dorota? I don't think we can go wrong with that.
Okay.
We don't
You
know
want to
enough
know?
about her yet, do we?
She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper.
I know that already.
More of a
because
Bon
I-
Jovi fan myself.
radio broadcast coming up. So I know a lot of things already from
Yeah,
our
that's
radio
what I thought as well.
broadcast.
Was obviously because I know as well.
Because this
from
is
I
when
was
we're doing the radio broadcasting.
Yesterday, Monday
we
the 9th,
kind of knew
approximately 9 p.m. according to
the
the
main
coroner.
storyline, but
Got a
obviously
call
not
from the
the
mother just
intricate
after 10 p.m.
details. Right.
Where?
Yeah, let's find out. Yeah, it was
In her
Dekker
bedroom.
killed.
In her bedroom.
She was
In her bedroom. She was naked. Ooh.
strangled.
I love the orange-pink lighting, Dekker.
No signs of
Thank
sexual
you,
activity of
Benji.
any kind. It was a weird scene to look
Well,
at. There was one thing.
was Devek's job,
strictly
not us.
between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. So, should we leave?
What about we delete? Do you have an alibi? Because we don't suspect the chief. That would be.
You might not.
I don't.
I don't trust anyone, me. Okay, what do you think about the tarot
Bronwyn,
readers? Is Bronwyn the prime suspect? I think it's too soon
No,
to be asking
yeah.
questions
Let's
about.
ask about the tarot readers in general. Yeah.
But he just said he didn't like them. He thinks they're crazy.
Okay, then let's skip that.
Should we go
Violet?
Violet?
Yeah, Violet.
Because I like that. She's so like, I'm very well to do, but like.
Yeah, she's very proper,
Yeah,
but
runs
perhaps
a
there's
local
something
guest house.
lurking
Lovely
beneath.
ladies.
Runs the local guest house, lovely
Where are
lady.
you going with this, Sam?
Oh, yeah, Sam, what she told
What's she
you?
told you?
Technically, she sold us nothing.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she? To
No?
let me handle
Pills?
Violet. She didn't kill anyone.
What's she taking pills for?
Shall we ask?
pills for?
We've got to ask her.
Should we go to Violet?
Yeah.
The thing is, if we go to Violet,
Leave.
we're going to be able to ask her. This is
Yeah.
so exciting because
Let's
you
do
just
this.
don't know what's going to
With a good
happen.
chance one of them would be
This is
sleeping it off with some
great.
quiet secret.
So I
many
should have went to
options.
FMV sooner.
I found one.
You're in it now. It's
Open
not
the
too
gates
late.
of
I'm doing this
madness
for,
and experience the
Visit Violet. Let's ask her straight away about the pills.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pill popper.
Chief
the
DuPont
pills.
said you're taking pills.
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety.
Oh,
I'm
she
very
doesn't seem very
anxious.
Oh, she doesn't seem anxious. She's hiding anxiety.
She does, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, Dr.
That's
Sam.
heavy
You
stuff.
tell me.
Good
Dr.
answer.
Sam.
I really, really like her.
Hmm.
Really like her.
She's played by Ashlyn.
Yeah,
Very good
she's
actress.
great. She's brilliant. Did you know Joey? Should we do
What
that
were you
one?
doing last night? No, that's.
What were you doing, or did you know her?
Yeah, did you know Dorothea?
Not really.
So, Klemens,
I'm sure she was
I
a
take it
precious
you just had
lamb,
your
though.
parts of the script and not the whole thing. Very good question. Yes, we did not see the whole script when we were recording our radio stuff. So we were.
No, like because there's so much of it
There's
as well.
so exactly, and there's so many different possibilities as well. So we saw our scripts, and but there's a lot to. I think in that sense we're quite fortunate being the radio presenters because we kind of knew what was going on because we were constantly broadcasting about the events in August. So that kind of helped with understanding the overall storyline. But it's great to see all the details now that are there and all the different characters that we just when we were working on the game we just knew these characters by name and we kind of now have a better idea.
And obviously, what you've got to remember as well is that when you're, as I've found out, there is like not one set ending. Everything is like up to you, the decisions you make, the things you choose. So in order for us to have like a full script, you would literally have to know every single ending for every single storyline and all the different bits that branch off. Yeah.
But that's a fun thing as well when you can explore a character in more detail because when you play the character you go different in a film you would not actually play out an alternative version of events. But let's get back to the game.
Dorota was a precious lamb. I think that's
Precious
an
lamb.
interesting choice of words.
Precious lamb.
That's
Oh
an
yes.
interesting choice of words.
Lamb
Let's be honest.
for the slaughter.
Lamb.
Lamb roast.
Yeah.
It's not a
Innocent.
saying.
Lambs get slaughtered though,
Ah,
don't they?
Yeah, they do.
right.
So Dorota was nice.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Where did that came from? Where did that come from?
Sorry.
Right.
I'm gossiping. I don't want
Pope
to talk
proposal
ill
was so
of the
charming.
dead.
Oh, you're
Ask her
spoiling.
boyfriend.
You're spoiling. We haven't got to that yet. And Leah doesn't know what's going on later in the game. So.
What do you mean we're spoiling? Who's spoiling?
I think let's say Finley's talking about something that happens later in the game. So let's wait until we get to that. Where do I find her boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church.
Okay.
Is that
Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
So a new
Oh, so
a
she
new, a
keeps
new
sending,
character.
but she's saying she keeps sending people to him. Who are the other guests? What were we doing last night? Or should we leave and go speak to? I think we should go speak
Let's
to Oscar.
speak to Oscar.
I'm so excited to go speak to
Jesus.
Oscar.
and they were
Oscar, we're coming.
Is
home.
it? Am I hearing Radio August there? We really hope you guys don't just tune the radio and switch off our
We do
program.
that.
okay that I could live a normal
Yeah.
life.
There's some interesting things you can
So
learn from it,
wrong.
like dreams and nightmares and
At
things
least
like that. So
I
we
know
hope
what
you
to
actually
do
listen
with
to it.
Everything's very accurate, like Google accurate, very
Yeah,
accurate.
yeah.
Do a
All
bit of
our
Jonathan.
interpretations
I couldn't
are,
count on being so lucky a second
scientific,
time.
more or less.
It still tore my head apart when it became.
Are we going to do
Who are we
something
going to
later?
see? I want to go. No, I want to go visit Oscar.
Oscar, yes.
But there's not an
I
option.
think he's not at the guest house. That's the
But I
reason.
learned.
But if we hail a cab,
if you hail a cab,
this is so great.
cut myself
Oh, we
off
can't
from
visit him. So let's go back to the guest house. Let's
kind of
talk
worthwhile
in
lifestyle.
more detail
That a
to.
girlfriend or a wife is out of the question.
Oh, it's one of the short stories.
I simply cannot afford to have anyone around with me.
We've not met Rain or Lexi.
What about? Yeah, let's visit Rain. Yeah.
You must be a new guest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or you're burglaring us.
Oh, okay.
I'm Rain, by the way.
Yeah, no, we're gonna.
Wanna be
we can-
nice, will
we're
you?
we're nice, I'm saying. We haven't shapeshifted
Pleased to meet you,
yet.
Sam.
So.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
I guess it looks nice, but
What do you know about Dorota? How did you predict the murder? What were you doing last night? What did you know about Dorota? I think it's really important to gauge that.
Okay. We just got an official statement from Dekker saying you can meet Oscar in Act 2. So impatient. Yes, we're very impatient.
What act? We're in Act 1.
Yes, we're still.
Okay. How do we get to Act 2?
By playing the game. You just need to make a little bit more progress. See,
yeah.
see, you've become such
I'm
a
such a
gamer in such a
millennial.
short, a millennial as well. But in such a short period of time, you've got so excited that we can't just skip to Act 2.
Okay,
so how did you predict the murder? Yes,
Okay.
let's go straight to the murder.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually.
Okay.
With a special tarot deck.
Well, I think he's hiding something.
What did it tell you?
You get it piecemeal. Not everything in one reading. The last one we did showed a young woman being murdered. Young, talented, probably red-headed.
Red-headed. That's the theme. Right, okay. The special... Shall we ask what the special tarot deck?
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Right.
Is that a real thing?
What?
Mercury.
Yeah, we made it.
Wow.
No,
so
we
just got confirmation from maker of the game that it's a special.
But was it a real thing before you made it? That gave you the question and the answer?
No, we made that up.
Oh, so a little bit of make believe. It's
ruined
it's
Christmas.
fiction, but very
it's November, but still.
convincing fiction. So
That's a really cool idea, though. I love that.
It is, yeah.
Can I see it?
You've already, yeah.
I don't have it at the moment.
I think you can't wait.
I think we should leave.
Let's speak.
Or should we ask him what he knows about last night? What was he doing last night?
let's do that. What we're doing last night.
I'm just so excited. I don't know what to ask.
Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying.
Suspect.
It didn't work.
Suspect.
Okay. What do you believe in? I'm quite curious
now. I
now.
don't believe in anything.
Okay.
But I also believe
he's
anything
praying,
is
but he doesn't
possible,
believe in
so,
anything. Right.
It's a conundrum.
Do you know what I think he is? I think he's like a bit lost in life, you know?
Yeah,
I was
you're
thinking
interpreting
like-
not his dreams, but his.
No, I just feel like he needs like a guiding hand. He needs like a, kind of like a parent figure.
It could be Alice Munro. Wait till. Yeah.
Should we ask him about what he knows about Dorota, or should we just leave?
Let's leave and let's ask our third tarot reader, Lexi. Let's ask her opinion.
Neck break under my hand.
You have limited time to get through the game. So shall we visit Lexi?
Greedily laughing at like a cat at pool of spilt milk.
We saw her in the.
But she, let's just
Yeah, let's
got the tarot cards, no?
Yeah. Let's visit.
It's funny that.
I've
got them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We've got another question from you, Christensen. Being radio presenters in the game, what do you think of Dead of Night, another in-game presenter from a different game? How would you describe your style?
These are beautiful.
Dead of Night. I'm not sure which game is that. I'm very sorry, but I'm not sure which game is.
Pandy
is
seems
that.
like a lamb. Yeah, spot on.
No, I haven't played that other game. Which is that the game? It's the name of the game, Dead of Night. No, I don't think I've played it, unfortunately. Describe your style. What's our style? What's our radio style?
A
lot of ad-lib.
I was going to say fake it till you make it.
Well, some of it was scripted and some of it was... I think it's quite flamboyant. I mean, I go with flamboyant because the character is supposed to be quite eccentric, so that's the style. Obviously, because it's Poe, it's gothic horror. No, I've not actually. No, I've not touched. These are the cards. I've not touched those tarot cards.
They're beautiful. They really are.
Yeah, they're pretty well made. Look at this.
They're really stunning.
Paranoid wait.
Anyway, moving on. Visit Bronwyn, Rain, Lexi.
Yeah, Leah, you are a gamer. You're a gamer. Oh, Deb of Night is from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh, I've heard of that game. I've heard of it, but not. I'll check that out.
I'm
to compare. To compare. Okay, let's.
I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Okay. How did you predict the murder?
But I feel like we know that, don't we? It was in a group reading.
Right. Yeah. Good point.
Where were you at 9 p.m. last night then?
Reading.
In my room.
Right. So
I
we
found
already
a trashy romance novel under the bed.
Thinking she's a suspect.
I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
Are you into that? Those kind
She
of.
came to my room to
that
chat
kind
for
of
a little while.
literature.
That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
I used to read Darren Shan books.
Okay.
Darren Shan books, they had like vampire-y stuff, and then they went into like demon kind of stuff, and as a teenager I used to love that stuff. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I did read Twilight, and I'm not ashamed of it because I really enjoyed the books. Okay?
Millennial.
I really enjoyed the books. I did. And at the time I was at secondary school and I wanted to be an actress or an actor. I wanted to be an actor when I was at secondary school. And all I could think was like, I could play that role, I could play Bella, I could do that role. And then obviously it was released without me being notified that it had been released.
Oh, I think they could do it again. Like Spider-Man, they do another one and another one.
Yeah,
so I might do that.
That's a lot. But then again, Stanley's dead now, isn't he?
It's what?
Stanley.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, but his legacy continues.
That was sad. That was sad.
Yeah, you think Violet's trashy? Did you just say that? You could have deleted that.
If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
Okay, so we haven't completely alienated her.
So, I think we should probably ask some questions about the murder.
Okay.
Chief Dupont thinks I did.
Chief Dupont thinks I did it.
I'm hoping you'll convince him
I'm
otherwise.
hoping you'll convince him otherwise. Why should
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. Devecki's doing all the
I had
answers
nothing
for
to
us.
do with the
That's good. Let's continue with the game.
She said that she had nothing to do with the
We
murder.
saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
They didn't really succeed in stopping it, did they?
I think we should leave.
And it's 3 of them as well. Let's speak with Lexi, the third.
Every time I
reader.
find a new room, there's another room leading off it. But
That's
then I
one
start
of
noticing
it's one
all
of
these
the
holes in the room.
stories, or the
Big
creep
dark
story.
holes in the
Is it
wall.
It's not just the 2 of us on the radio.
Hi.
So you should listen to
Sam, is
everyone
it?
else too.
Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Cute.
Oh yeah. Did you know the rest?
There's so many options.
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
No?
Do we know?
Death? Devil? The Happy Squirrel?
Come on, go with Happy Squirrel. I want to know what she says.
You've done your research. The Happy Squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil.
Oh, the evil Happy Squirrel.
So what is
Five
the
of
most
Swords.
dangerous?
I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
Fair.
See, we've learned something new. That's
Yeah, I did. Rain
That's great,
got the
when you learn
Knight of
something.
Rain got the
Wands
Night Wand,
poster over
Director,
there,
Bronwyn
and
got
Bronwyn got the
the
Ten of
Ten of
Swords,
Swords, you know.
which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
She's great. I love her.
Yeah, she's great.
Okay. Why did you come to
No, we
August?
know. Okay, do we know that? No, maybe not.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't
Okay.
know
The
that.
cards told us to. Well,
The cards told
in
us to,
Rain.
or the cards in Rain.
Tarot gives us a rough direction, and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I reckon Rain is looking a bit suspect to me.
Well, no. We have a job to do.
Job?
But sometimes the most
didn't say
innocent
job. I
looking
said
ones
job.
they're hiding something. So
She just said, we have a job to do. I didn't say job, I said chob.
Chob, okay.
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 We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob,
Cheese obelisk,
we get
yeah,
different answers.
exactly.
That's so funny. Really well thought out lie. You know, like a lie is so ridiculous. It's like when I lie to you and a lie is so
well, it seems
ridiculous
like
that it's
a
like believable. You're like,
improvised
yeah, of
lie.
course, a cheese obelisk.
Oh yeah.
A chob. I'm actually
To
going
make
to
it
use that,
sound
you know.
convincing, yeah.
Next time I eat cheese, 100% using that.
No, you don't.
You should get that patented.
We've got a question. Out of curiosity, would either of you like to be in Doctor Who? Yeah.
Good question. I'm going to be the Doctor. Well, to be fair, I'll be the Doctor's companion as well, but it's only because, obviously, now there's no gender restriction on the Doctor. So, as a woman,
point.
I feel like I would obviously be like, I want to be the Doctor, but I would still be up for being the Doctor's companion, even though, like, they've got, like, 3 at the moment. But either way. Yes, very much.
Because, of course, I'd like to be a villain in Doctor Who. Let me see. We've got another question. No, let's continue as well with the
Tim's directing the live stream.
There's our director over there.
He's like, leave me
camera.
alone. Leave me alone. Play the game. This is what we're here for.
Yeah, let's play the
How
game.
well
Okay.
did Bronwyn win? I've forgotten what we're talking about now. What were you doing last night? How well did Bronwyn win? Or should we leave?
What were we doing last night? Why not? Let's find out. Let's find out
I was
what
in my room all night
her story
with
is.
Bronwyn.
With Bronwyn, we were
painting our nails.
See, because the volume is quite low here in the room. That's
Can
why
I see your nails?
That's why we're reading the subtitles sometimes.
yeah.
Of course, we really appreciate the performances as well, but it's just that sometimes we read the subtitles.
This is very good because she's looking very much like a suspect, but she's probably just like nervous and panicky like me every day of my life.
Mm-hmm.
How well do you know Bronwyn? Let's just do
She's
it while
like
we're
my
here.
big sister, so pretty well.
Okay. Do you think? Do we want to go there? No, let's delete that. Let's see what she says instead.
You know the chief's got it all wrong. Ron could never hurt anyone.
See,
Yeah.
she talks about it
I'm sure
even
it's
though we didn't
absolutely
ask that
fine.
question. That's the cool thing about the deleting a question thing. People are sometimes more talkative when you don't ask these pressing questions.
I do that to fill silences sometimes when I feel uncomfortable.
It can work.
Tim's like, yeah, she does. She does do that. Okay, so what did she just say that we have to reply to?
Um,
I'll do my best. That won't work on me.
No, we're gonna be friendly. I'll do my best.
Really?
We're gonna be.
Why
I think
was
only when we
she?
shapeshift into someone else we're gonna be cruel.
Because she's completely innocent. She's like, stop.
Nivorous circular maw,
Beautiful hair.
closing down like a spiked coffin.
Right. Who have we not
Vision
visited yet?
vanished.
We've done Violet,
And
we've
an
done Bronwyn, we've done
Yeah.
Ray, we've done Lexi.
Yeah.
So,
Hail a cab.
or should we go to my room?
Let's go to the room and
At least
shapeshift.
for now.
So you haven't seen that mechanic
Oh,
yet.
this is sick. I feel like I need to change position for this.
A human mind
Just
to
so I
wear.
can get ready for
Shapeshifting
shapeshifting.
begins.
Oh, go to your
I
room.
agreed.
Nice bed. Very nice.
You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Yes.
So, Anne has sent us this dream. So Anne says, I was taken to this weird asylum-like place with no walls in it. And every time my boyfriend came to visit me, he couldn't hear me. The more I tried to communicate with him, the more disturbed he got about me. I had to try balancing it out so he wouldn't just leave me, but I couldn't do it. Then when he left, the walls appeared again, and it began filling up with water. And as I was drowning, I woke up.
Wow.
Well. What do you think, Poe?
Well, Alice, I think this lady has communication issues with her boyfriend. So there are things that they don't talk about, and I'm not sure about the water. I'm really curious to find out what you think about why is the room filling up with water.
Well, the drowning suggests you're feeling overwhelmed by your emotions, or that you're pushing yourself too hard to deal with emotional issues. So perhaps I would agree with the communication with perhaps you're the Harl, your boyfriend. Yeah, so let's say it's your boyfriend you're having emotional issues with, and I think the drowning means that you are feeling quite overwhelmed by the whole situation.
It's a good metaphor. Drowning. It's this feeling of being overwhelmed.
I guess the only way to help that would be to perhaps be honest and try and communicate, and then just see. Thank you for your dream, Anne. Have a lovely evening.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Have we missed any good questions? Just wondering. Your game. Oh yes, okay. Oh my god! So there's really us. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Come on.
Oh,
Whilst
wow.
Leah's choking on a biscuit.
Sorry, it's a bourbon.
We have a very good question that's come in from Pandy. Would you do another FMV if asked? Of course, especially with Tim and Linda, who've been lovely to work with. And FMV, the great thing is, it's a genre that's come back, and it's what's going on there? I can hear myself. So what's going on? But anyway, yeah, and of course, if you
I'm
want
sure
to
I've
take
got
the
biscuit
question.
in my tea.
Okay. Oh.
Basically, absolutely. End of. I would absolutely do another one, 100%. I've already said to them, I was like, let me know and I'll come and audition for you again.
Because it's a great combination. I mean, and we were lucky as well because we got a chance to both be on screen and do voiceovers
that was
for the
cool.
same game. So that's great to combine these different elements.
Also, we had so many outtakes you wouldn't even believe.
Oh yes.
We were literally laughing. I felt like that day I did like an ab workout without actually having to do an ab workout. It's honestly, laughing is the best form of exercise.
And acting as well.
Should we shapeshift? Or is there another question?
Yeah, let's shapeshift. I'll look at the questions whilst you decide who we shall.
Is that the guy who punched me and the girl whose life I didn't save? Well, thanks.
Right. Thank you very much. Well, and all these spoilers as well.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I knew that because obviously I don't know if this is a spoiler for anyone else, but I obviously got filmed dead.
Yes, and also, but that I'm punching someone, you can actually see it in the main menu when you start the game. So
and
you kind of
yeah. Okay, should we shapeshift?
And actually, you can see the trailer as well. So anyone who's watched the trailer knows that I'm not just nice Poe. I'm also punchy Poe.
I want to be Bronwyn, and I want to go and talk to Lexi.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Oh, now we're
Bronwyn.
adopting Bronwyn's voice.
Okay.
So leave, because you could press B on the.
B. Sorry.
Something religious, I suppose. He's wearing robes. He's wearing.
We were thinking Leah had learned how to play
Why
a
is he in
game.
pain?
It's not working. Not doing it right.
So yeah, visit Lexi.
Let's visit Lexi because I feel like if Bronwyn did do it,
Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Release the outtakes.
Well, if you're
release the
worried,
outtakes,
she's
then
working
the
on
public
it.
are crying
Why are
for
you
it.
worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Are you worried?
Are you
Only
worried?
if you are. This could go on in circles for a while.
Right. Okay. We have to be.
And stay
We have to be
habits.
strong. We have to be strong.
Let's just keep quiet and stay in our rooms.
Oh, leave.
I thought she was going to give more away than that because I thought she was more nervous than that.
Well, that's the thing.
Then we need to visit Rain as well
Yeah.
because I want to see if Rain's going to be the weakest link.
Ron, something doesn't feel right.
Okay.
I don't know
We're onto
what
something now.
exactly, but it's not right.
You definitely didn't do it.
Thoughts on Tarota?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
Another right.
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
See, there's all these little clues. So there's right.
I-
No, let's ask about Birmingham.
But can I just say my opinion first? Because I like to do that. So basically, I feel like because we've become Bronwyn and we went and spoken to Lexi and now we've spoken to Rain, it sounds like he literally has nothing to do with it because he just thinks they're going around saving people. They just happen to be predicting murders. That's
Could
how
be.
I feel.
Could be. If that's how we feel.
That's
yeah.
how I feel. I
Then
don't know about anyone else.
The
Maybe
Traveller,
I'm wrong.
Dead Girls.
go with
ring
your gut
any
instinct.
bells?
Traveller. Dead girls, ring any bells?
Traveller.
Ron,
What's that?
You're acting weird.
Oh, because we're Bron. So because we're Bron, we should know all this.
Of course. And he actually said, "Are you still you?" Should we say of course, or should we say no?
Yeah, of course. We don't want to give away the game.
Okay.
Of
Stop
course.
freaking me out. It's not cool in this current climate.
With climate change and everything.
A pale, gaunt carcass of a man, more akin to
Sure,
a
it's really
ghost
funny, actually.
Look,
than a
see,
living being.
we may release the
But
outtakes.
the work kept
If Leah
him going.
Cunard doesn't pay
They
up.
have to. Dimitri kept reminding
But I
the
pay
others
him like
and
you know
himself
my personality and
that they were
stuff,
writing history here.
and like jokes and banter. I'm a
Unimaginable
bantersaurus
discoveries
rex.
had been made these last few
Anyway, you know
months.
that climate change thing? I was on
Discoveries
holiday
you'll
once with
never
like a
dare
boyfriend that I
dream
had
of,
years ago,
much less be a
and we were on a
part
quad bike in Greece, and there was a sign
When he and the
saying
other scientists
to
first
climate
arrived
change,
here,
and we followed it,
their
and we ended
excitement
up on this
had been
massive
almost
motorway
unbearable.
surrounded
Okay.
by these lorries going at
But that
like
initial
it was like
spark
120
of
miles an hour or something like that. It was like
Right, so
scary.
it was showing you what's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I cried. So
Mm.
it was great.
Sometimes you have
Anyway,
to see the effects.
we are still Bronwyn.
We
Do
are
you want to
Bronwyn.
visit Violet? We don't really like Violet, do we?
Yeah, but let's see what happens if we are Bronwyn.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
I hope you're not really too
Okay.
much trouble.
Yeah.
Very
Let's be
brave
diplomatic
to tell the
with
chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You're so beautiful.
You strike me as someone braver than that.
Why would I run?
Why would I?
Ah, why would I
Prime
run?
suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Ooh, okay, well.
Even if I'm innocent.
How about we delete that one? See if she's more, because we don't want to we don't want to antagonize her too much.
I want to antagonize her.
You want to? Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
Oh, she's fierce.
So she's saying she's going to strangle someone if not paying their bill. Wow! Woman after my own heart.
It's not a
Not
kid's
in natural
game.
formation. But neither could it have been man-made. The hole was drilled or otherwise created over 50 million years ago,
Shall we
long before the dawn of
shapeshift
the first man.
into- Yeah, or should we head it
This
up?
was one of the few things they had been able to
Yeah, why not?
ascertain
We could visit.
mystifying discovery.
Well, we can visit the chief,
And the four
but I
scientists
think let's
knew there
let's
was much
shapeshift.
more
We did it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The plan
So-
then
I don't really have
was
time
to
to
send more
convince him that it
probes
was
down the
right.
hole
Just need
in
to
order
work
to
out who did it.
determine how much deeper it went.
Oh, you don't
They had
you don't
been
want to
doing
make
this for the
Violet
last
become
14 days,
violent.
Much to Dimitri's
Nice.
growing
Good word.
frustration. At this point,
Go to your room.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
We're not a superhero.
These biscuits, the ginger ones.
Let me try this one.
I'm
You
really-
seem to be that seems to be a favorite, is it?
I've eaten those, the whole box.
But this.
I don't like these ones.
2/3. She's only eaten 2/3. This is my first, not my second.
I'm getting the box now. I'm okay with it. Shall we go into Violet, maybe?
Okay. No, yeah, Violet. It's a good idea because...
I wanted to be Violet and talk to the chief.
Okay, go for it.
What would you do?
Go with it because, yeah, we haven't spoken to the chief as anyone else. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
All right. Let's go to the chief.
With concern.
This is so good.
I'm
It is
not
such a
sure
good idea.
that's wise, said Dr. Remington, clearly
Hey, look
echoing
up.
the thoughts of the other two scientists. Perhaps it was
When did
Dimitri's
I thought you were
project's slow
using
progress and his
the biscuit
eagerness for
to navigate.
prompted him to
I wonder if the
volunteer
taxis are
himself,
expensive here.
much to the surprise of the others. I will.
In August.
What's going on, Violet?
No, only
Everything okay?
Yes,
Right, what's
I'm
that?
okay.
No,
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
No.
No, I'm not okay.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? I need my pills. Give me my pills.
Detectives acting. I think I might be
What?
the killer.
How about I don't feel safe?
You can feel safe. I've already got somebody posted outside the guest house. It's an unmarked car. You know Danny, don't you? Leyland's kid? Any problems, you let him know. Off you go.
Okay.
Subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything
Right.
to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Danny.
Okay. No, we don't want to upset him too much. So let's go.
Okay. Good. Just look after yourself.
Why is he so keen to get rid of
And with
us?
that, Dimitri disappeared into the depths.
Good question.
Dr. Sheffield, do you read me? Dimitri was startled by
He's
the
got other
sudden
things
voice in
to
his
do.
ear. He'd almost forgotten about the earpiece he was wearing.
Let's.
Yes, Dr. Utani, I hear you loud
How
and
about
clear.
how about
he
visit
replied.
Rain?
All right, we're going to...
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
Okay.
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
Can we do that?
How did you know Dorota was going to die?
Well, we know that they predicted it. So I don't know. So I think we should.
Oh.
Why do you think
Yeah.
police suspect?
Yeah.
No, that's a very good question.
Thank you. I chose it
Logically
myself.
speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it. Or none of us.
I feel like I put my glass right in the way of the subtitles. Leave.
Welcome to our
After
Leah
commenting
and
what was
Clemens
probably a
eat
few hundred
biscuits.
meters more,
Let's
he
play.
jerked to a sudden
Yeah,
halt.
that's the
That's
main
the
reason
rope.
for doing the live stream. Free biscuits.
He wasn't sure why he suddenly felt the need
Who
to
are we?
narrate.
Violet.
He could almost convince himself
There's
that he was
beef
doing
between
it
her
with a
and
recording
Bronwyn.
device on his arm,
I don't really
or
know
in the
why,
small
but I feel like if we go and visit her
Dr.
again, it's just going to play out the
Still
same
know.
scene, basically. Do you want to go visit her?
He knew.
Or do you want to
Oh, you
visit?
mean we've already? Okay, let's
Should we
let.
visit Lexi, make her
Command
nervous?
this deep
Okay,
and dark void.
let's see what happens.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant evening last?
Great, thanks.
Pleasant.
The room's
I
really
like the way
lovely.
she said that.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Oh, we can bluff. But you weren't in this room, were you? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with it.
Oh no. Was I sleepwalking again? I haven't done that since...
Sleepwalking.
For
that makes it a
ages.
little
I didn't come into your room, did I?
suspicious. What can you do when you
No.
sleepwalk?
Bluff. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I am so sorry. I don't know why I do that. It only seems to happen when there's a lot of bad energy floating around. Bronwyn says I just stand there and stare. I didn't catch you, not sleeping, did I?
Oh.
Okay,
It's not
she's
just probes
back
and
on the list of
malfunctions down here.
suspects.
It's too dark now to take a photo, but
Shall we
Dimitri reached
shapeshift into
another
someone
pouch
else?
and
Yeah.
carefully took out a pencil and a piece of paper. I'll make a copy of the etchings for you, Dr. Utani.
No, you have to go. You have to enter the
Oh,
room.
sorry.
He placed the
Have a
piece
go
of
back.
paper over the
Visit-
etchings and
visit guest
proceeded
house,
to
yeah.
rub it with the pencil.
So we just wanted to show you guys
Copying all the
another
writing took longer than he would have liked.
shot of the
It wasn't
guest
easy to
house.
find some of the small markings
Did
in
I
the
see this?
black darkness, so the work was
Yeah,
tedious.
it's
and
a
fiddly.
live stream.
Yet the soft
How
scratching
can
on
they
the
see us
pencil
and
had a
not?
soothing quality to it.
Are we
It managed to
like?
chase
Are we in
away
the corner or
silence
something on the
and took his
screen? Yeah,
mind off
we're,
the
we're somewhere in the
beneath.
corner. Don't worry. You're in
By the time
shot.
Dimitri was done with his task, he'd gotten so used to the
So
sound
go
of the scratching
to
pencil
your room
that they still lingered in
and
his head. A welcome reprieve from the
okay. Now we've got a live shot of what we look like whilst streaming.
Okay. So what do you want to do? Chief?
Well, let's be the chief. We can, you know, press them for answers.
Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Let's, leave.
Sorry.
He swore he heard laughter coming from down below. As Dimitri's heart was beating in his chest and his stomach started to turn inside out, he tried climbing up the...
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
Oh, they're on...
First name
they're
basis.
on first names. Okay.
What were you doing last night?
What were we doing last night? Yeah. Okay.
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
No diary, no entries in her diary from last night.
Which is exactly
Can't
what I
remember
said
what she was doing
in my
last night.
statement.
That's not very convincing.
Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
They obviously go way back.
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
Oh.
But you know what? She's giving me the vibe. She's giving me the vibe that her and the chief are working together to like set the tarot card readers up.
They've got something going on there. Yes.
Just want to let we have got.
What was it I asked you to do again? Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's. It could. That could be the answer to that.
Back to you if I noticed anything suspicious.
Chub.
You're a bit young to be losing your marbles.
We're onto something here.
Little chob flavoured biscuits. That's really funny. Oh, I think we just missed that because I was laughing at the chob.
Yeah.
Can you replay the sound? Can you really?
We can't replay. See, adventure games require.
Contemplated the day's events. Dimitri quickly fell asleep. He couldn't wait to go back home.
So,
right, so who are we with the chief? We just visited Violet. She's being a bit cagey.
But there's something going on that she's hiding.
Yeah.
It wasn't working, and his eyes
I think we should visit Bronwyn because we obviously suspect her the most.
As a chief.
Or do you think we should visit the two lesser readers first to then go and visit Bronwyn?
Yeah, let's visit. Yeah, let's visit Rain or Lexi first.
Visit Rain first.
Good evening, Chief.
They often give stuff away about Bronwyn.
Dorota's family. What does the...
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character. If you play D&D.
What's D&D?
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
D&D.
He's like, if you play
Do Not Disturb. No.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, D&D. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. Yes. Oh yeah.
What were you like? Do Not Disturb.
D&D. Of course, I know what D&D is.
Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I've just forgotten. I was laughing.
So there's lots of video games based on Dungeons and Dragons.
Have you ever been in trouble with the police?
I've never been convicted. No.
It's not actually a question, really, though, is it, babe?
Been charged with anything?
Been charged with anything?
Should
Oh
we
yeah, delete. Yeah.
Oh yeah, delete.
He might talk.
You love that delete button.
Yeah, but
What does the tarot say?
I don't really care about those stuff.
Oh no, so that didn't lead us anywhere by deleting that. Okay, that's the thing. It's a yeah. It's that's the thing. That's a risk when you delete the question. It could lead to a lot more information.
Let's visit Lexi and then we'll go and visit Bronwyn. I could literally do this all day. It's so great.
Chief Inspector,
You can.
give me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
What have I done? I don't know, babe. There's been a murder. Tell me about Bronwyn. Why are you here in August? What were you doing last night?
What were you
But she's already said to us that she was.
Yeah, let's ask her about what she... Did we ask her about her alibi as Sam? We haven't asked her about her alibi as the chief yet. So
What were you
doing? She might say something different.
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on her. Bron can vouch for me.
Tell me about Bronwyn.
Tell me about Bronwyn, or why are you in August?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
Yeah.
She's an Aquarius. Her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Is she leader? Has she killed before?
Well, that's very forward.
Are you prepared to go to jail for her?
Yeah, let's go.
Jail? What for? I haven't done anything wrong.
But
Aiding and abetting.
Aiding and abetting a criminal. Abetting? I don't need a reason. I mean, sassy chief.
I'll aid and abet Bronwyn to the day I die, but she's not a criminal.
Okay.
Why are you here in August?
Well, I think she means what she says. So.
I like
Dr.
Lexi.
Sheffield? Come in, Dr. Sheffield.
But are we meant to like Lexi?
Dimitri was suddenly startled
But
by
we are the
voice in
chief.
earpiece.
At
He
the
didn't
moment.
realize.
Chief Dupont. What a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really? Bronwyn Castle.
Does it bother you, Chief
So
Dupont?
let's go into Death and Detectives. It's a good
Knowing
thing
there
that the
are
real
things in
person
this world
never
that
bursts in
aren't
on us
black
when we're
and
pretending to be them.
You
Oh,
don't know
yes.
what to file me under.
Yeah.
And that makes you
helps in the
uncomfortable.
game.
Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
Ah.
Wow.
He's challenging
You're a
us.
con artist. You're a murderer. I don't know
okay.
what to say.
Let's go with you're a con artist. You're a murderer is...
Bit
I
too
haven't
much, isn't
asked
it?
anyone
Yeah, it's too
for a
full.
penny.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny. I don't want to be like, you made the wrong decision there, but I feel like I wish to asked if she was a murderer.
From the strangers? She studied the letters, hemming and hawing.
It's tricky. I mean, obviously, as a
It's
chief,
just
we
one
could
word
be...
repeated
the
over
chief,
and over.
it's his opinion,
Leah
so, you know.
cross-referenced with
But,
the
But
Well,
we
His
visited
findings.
everyone now.
I think so,
First
so
class seemed to
let's...
be
Do we need to go to a room or do we need to hail a cab?
Abuse or torture.
we don't need to hail a cab, because can we go anywhere?
I think we
No,
can't
we can't.
hail a cab.
As the chief,
As the chief, yeah. Only as Sam.
Like Dr. Utani.
There's a reason for the game
More
mechanic.
surprised and impressed by
So we go back to our room, and then we've done Violet, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
done the chief. Have we done Bronwyn? Yeah, we've done Bronwyn.
Yeah, we've not done Rain or Lexi. But there's another option. We could just shapeshift back to Sam. And,
I think we should shapeshift back to Sam, you know.
And hail a cab to the chief, and I think that might lead us
Elsewhere.
forward with the story. Remember we did the radio broadcast? There's like events happening after that.
B, leave.
Charlie was holding. Are you saying you've seen what exactly? The future? Dr. Whitfield asked. He sounded incredulous. Dimitri's shoulders slumped as his gaze dropped to the floor.
Oh, we are having
Yes, I
fun.
think so.
Thanks for noticing.
Like that. It's a good thing that the real
He
person
didn't
and
dare
person
guess
is
what the
supposed
others
to be
thought of
then.
him.
Hello, hello.
Well, if you saw the future, what happens next? Dr. Remington asked with some trepidation. Dimitri tried to find the words.
Well, thanks very much for joining.
Thanks for
There's
stopping
more
by.
and more people coming in.
And everyone else
Who are we? What are we doing? So we're Sam.
So we're Sam, and how about
Are we gonna go
hail a
cab?
cab to the chief?
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August.
And
Police
we could trigger.
investigating
And
the
we've
murder of
unlocked an
Dorota Shaw
achievement
are
as well.
appealing to the community to help catch
no,
her
achieving
killer.
stuff.
The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Munro.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the
Just
lookout
like
for
here
dark
now.
clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Munro, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and
See,
Munro.
it's innuendo with Poe and Munro.
Keep investigating your next chapter.
Oh yeah, let's go to the next chapter.
This we're on chapter 2.
Chapter 1
Because
completed.
then it means I can meet Oscar now.
Yeah, I think so.
Vina, well, if I'm
Visit
honest,
Oscar.
Yes.
It's been unlocked.
Who are you? Never you mind. Boy.
I'm a chapter. No, let's go with Sam.
Right.
And give away.
The local police are so rubbish.
Yeah.
It's been a whole day. It's typical of them.
Let's check out his alibi. Did you see?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5.
What does hanging out mean?
Very could mean many things. Where were you at 9 p.m.? There's a lot going with the number 9.
Just by my side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
What can you tell me? How long were you thinking to return?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Alright, did you take care of her last night?
Was she seeing anyone else? Or any idea actually?
No one. She was really popular.
Because the only reason I went for the other one
We
is
could
obviously 'cause I know my
ask. Perhaps we
lines.
can ask that as someone else, not as Sam. Let's be diplomatic as Sam. Okay. How about that second?
Why
one?
does everyone keep talking about Dorita's parents? Is this something we should know?
Possibly, but how about we go for the? Is it possible the kid was hiding Dorita's room? I don't know whether.
But then why?
That
But
might
why
not,
would the?
that question might not come back if we ask the. If we ask
Okay,
about the
we'll
parents.
go for it now then.
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Oh.
Must be a big closet. Have you
It
hidden
has,
in there
that has
before?
happened in horror films
Not
before.
hidden.
Not hidden well.
She liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just she had these, voyeur fantasies.
Ooh, voyeur fantasies.
Describe fantasies. Oh my god, this is very adult, isn't it?
I told you.
Should we delete it?
Yeah, let's.
Or should we keep it? Well, maybe we should ask the group.
What shall we do?
Is anyone listening? Should we describe the fantasies or should we leave? Should we delete the question? If anyone's listening, type now. While I have a
10,
biscuit.
9, 8.
Anyone?
Let's just go with.
Of course.
Of course, you're listening. Thank you. What shall we do? We're lost.
Describe them. Okay, we're going for it.
Let's go for it.
She'd ask me to hide.
Oh, delete. Too late.
And then she'd walk in, strip off, start touching herself. She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
Oh, I think it. Oh, yes.
Okay, leave?
Yeah, let's leave now.
Because obviously it's a closet. What does there need to be in a closet? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we only ask
An experience told
questions
Ivan
we think are relevant.
So with Sam, we visited Oscar.
He hoped it was a mouse.
Let's.
What do we do?
Well,
I think we should go back to the guest house, get us a vine and go to visit
stunned
Oscar.
lopsided
Yeah,
sparrows
okay, let's
flapping
go for
around his kitchen. One robin, several blackbirds, usually downy
I can see why
fledglings
people
with
play
wide
these. Like, I
beaks
get
and
it now.
tails
I absolutely get it because
that
it's
hadn't
so
even
like you're
grown
in it.
yet.
Immersive.
Last time,
Yeah,
he
massively.
caught a magpie.
Because there are so
It was
many ways to
bigger
do
than
everything.
her
Like you can
body.
be
Yet
everyone
she
and go and do
still
everything,
picked
and then
it
everything
up to present
changes, and it's
him.
just like so much going
It's a
on.
pitiful cat,
What was he
cat,
doing?
cat. It's only
Well, we're
protest.
Sam. We're gonna
We had
shapeshift
to
into
put that
Violet
one out of
and
its
visit
misery.
Oscar.
Let's do that. Oh no, I just went to visit Violet. Oh.
Do you think Oscar? Yeah, let's ask that.
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now,
Yeah,
haven't
sounds
we,
it like
Sam?
he's when he's watching his girlfriend from the closet. Different faces.
Well, she doesn't know about it.
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic
Oh.
cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know, would you, Sam?
She's fab, you know.
Yeah.
I want to meet Ashlyn.
We are yet to meet her.
Leave or to kill.
Leave because let's
shapeshift
into her
He crouched down for a close
and grill Oscar.
The kitten's eyes were open. Blue, pink nose,
Oh,
pink ears.
okay, we got a nice comment there. It's very addictive and immersive.
We're on to kittens.
Oh, thank you very
now.
much for that
When he
comment.
meowed,
From Lacrosse is my
Ivan
homeboy.
pushed himself up. and
Thank
went to
you.
get a towel. When he returned, the kitten
I
was
love that. I think the atmosphere is
scrambling
great,
up the mat
amazing,
with its
grazing,
front paws,
amazing as well.
trying to drag
When I say
itself
great
up.
and amazing at the same time, it's
Back
grazing.
Yeah, so, see, this is what this Let's Play is all about. We make up new words.
Did we go to our room?
Yeah. Let's get oh.
Describe, delete. Yeah, to be fair, with the majority ruled it was 2 described.
Yeah, it was 50-50. We had to go for one of the options.
So we're going into Violet. We're going to go visit Oscar. Because I just feel like she's shady, and I don't know why.
Hello, I'm Violet.
She's got things to hide.
I'm Violet.
Okay.
Right, B.
Leave. Yeah.
And raised
Then-
his foot. It would have to be a good one.
Hail
Harder
can.
even than a
No,
magpie.
sorry, no.
Here it is, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, we want to
and
see Oscar.
done.
Yes, you're right.
Can we go see Oscar? Oh, this is so exciting!
Where is he?
It caved easily.
Oh, he wasn't
there.
there.
No, he's not there. We can't. So we can't do that.
I
We
love
can't do
that. That's so cool that you can't do certain things as well. Okay, so let's go back. We need to visit the guest house, and we need to get.
The bloody mess he'd made.
But I think we might be able to visit him as someone
Shutting
else.
his eyes
It's just
hard,
that as Violet.
Let's go as Bronwyn.
Let's see if it works.
Didn't work, of course.
This is so
Perhaps
cool
it's
that you
not-
just don't know. Or the chief.
The chief is a good option as well, I think.
Should we go as the chief?
Yeah, let's go as the chief.
This is really great.
Hi, Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Right, let's visit Oscar.
Right, so we need to do B.
Dr. Pacing and sat
I
grudgingly.
feel like my head's not
opposite
quick
him.
enough to use like the
Until the
controller.
blood
You
slowed
know what I mean? I
and
haven't
started
got.
to
You can play it on
dry.
PC as well. You can use the
Finally,
mouse on PC.
He shifted onto his knees.
Hail
so
the cab. Hail the cab. Let's see if it's possible.
Its floppy
It might
body
just not be
barely as
possible
big as
at
his-
this. Let's see.
Chief DuPont,
Oh,
there's been
yeah,
loads
there
of
we
people
go.
coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I'd forgotten about the coins.
Collect coins.
I'm gonna have this anyway.
Let's ask about the coins.
Yeah.
Did Dorota?
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She
Good.
said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Yeah, cello and other stuff.
Well, this the first one we would ask.
Did Dorota
I guess
have
we
any
suspect them. So how about the one about the enemies? Let's check what
Maybe
it says.
anyone else going for a Juilliard scholarship? But other than that, not really.
Okay.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
Let's go with that one as well.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Oh, we've got another comment. Oh, a sequel. Yeah, that would be fab. I mean, it's all up
I'd
to
love a sequel as
Dekker,
well.
but they're working on another FMV already. So yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, certainly August is a place to revisit at some point. That'd be great.
I think so.
But yeah, the Vecchi are very busy. They're working on another FMV. So who knows?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Okay.
Let's leave.
Right, so we are the chief. Let's.
I want to know why the chief is so convinced that it's Bronwyn. Like, that's annoying me.
Can we shapeshift into Oscar now? It might be interesting.
Lion with
Can we do that?
We've seen him.
a winged lion.
So
But why would he be in the guest house?
once we've met
Oh,
someone,
I see.
I think we can shapeshift into
You were right about Asian.
So
The
let's try
Chinese,
that.
Let's
wrong.
do it. Let's live our best lives. Dun, dun.
Oh yeah.
I'm Oscar.
The
Is there anything else I can do?
the Pocket Dreadfuls. That's the Vecchi's next.
So you've already released the
next
name?
FMV. Not released. That's what they're working on.
But you've told people what it's called. That's cool.
Yeah, it's got a title already. It's a good first step.
Very excited to receive my audition date.
You're
what are we
auditioning right
doing?
now.
This is my audition. How am I doing?
She can live stream games.
Cut next. What are we doing? Okay, so
Particularly in August at the moment.
right, so we are now Oscar.
Suppose curiosity.
I've been thinking, is it Lexi? You know,
Now,
Okay, it's just because you like Lexi.
I think she's hilarious.
Dreams
She's like, no, it's fine, but it's not fine. She reminds me of me.
with Poe and Munro. So, Robin's had this dream recently. I'm looking through an album of family photos.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Dr.
But
Dekker.
I
That's
don't
the previous game.
recognize anyone
And
in the
Contradiction is
photos.
another game
I'm
that
trying
because he
to
has
remember their names, but I can't.
Rupert and
And then I
Anna
realized
Rose.
that my family are all standing around me and they're all crying because I've forgotten who they are.
I like this. Like having it portable really helps. So you can literally
That
like
sounds
wherever
like
you
quite a
go.
horrible
Excellent.
one to wake up to every day.
Pocket
Pocket
Dreadfuls
Dreadfuls by Poe and Munro.
Perhaps could
We win.
That wasn't us that said that either. Just saying.
I'm
I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to comment it.
and the family. So I think there are.
I like this. Pocket
There's always
Dreadfuls
room
by
for
Poe
a
and
radio
Munro.
show and games.
Should we visit Lexi?
Willing
yes.
with
Oh, where's she gone?
How dare she not be in her room when I want to talk to her? How dare she?
because
Rain?
perhaps,
Bronwyn?
Yeah, Rain. Where is everybody?
I think it means because we have to go and visit.
I think it might be that we're because we're Oscar. We might have more luck if we.
Oh, we've not been introduced into the guest house, have we? We've just walked in.
Maybe yes. Maybe we should. Maybe ask the owner of the guest house.
Visit
first.
Violet.
Yeah, there we go.
Right. What a surprise.
They know each other. Oh, what a surprise! But she doesn't have anything to tell us. What a shame.
What's going on?
No one wants to talk to Oscar. He's a lovely chap, but no one wants to talk to him.
What if we go again? What if we visit her again? She's not going to be there.
We'll see. She's not very talkative. She's like,
I love that.
I think you're finding it hard to
I think
break
you
away.
had to film one of those bits for your scenes as well. When you've seen and not.
Okay, so we can't visit anyone who's Oscar, so we need to go to our room again and shapeshift.
Yeah, let's.
Excellent. So who should we be? Should we be Bronwyn and go and visit Oscar?
If it works, yeah, let's try.
Did we try that already?
We could try that, but the thing is, we're now in the next chapter. We haven't really asked as Sam. We haven't asked a lot of new things. I think because we're in a new chapter, we could ask new things.
Oh, I see.
So let's try that. Okie dokie, so we're Sam and...
You said the chief will talk to Oscar. You know, we did that one already, didn't we?
The chief will talk to Oscar. Have we tried that? No, I don't think we have.
The chief will talk to Oscar.
I think we've done...
Or shape-shifting as the chief.
The thing's
we've spoken to the Oscar. No, we've
as
spoken
chief.
to the Oscar as Sam.
No, as a chief as well, I think. We've done that. I think we've done it. So how about we talk to everyone else again, now that the story
as
has
Sam.
moved... As Sam, because the story has moved on, I think. So
Let's
it'd be
do
nice
that.
to...
With some regret, he thought back to the day he volunteered for a top-secret project.
Visit Violet.
Why would someone kill
She
her?
flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken.
Boudoir?
Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Who were they for?
Yes.
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
A new character.
Oh, I love this!
Tell me about
Zach's
Zach
the local
Weston.
photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Oh. We
Is that
are.
a compliment or is that like a
with her,
sassy-
I don't know.
I feel like I don't know
But
if she's
she-
like compliment. She's like nice or
It's her way of
naughty.
complimenting.
Oh, I just don't know.
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
This is literally me as a person.
Oh, so you're basically a combination of Lexi and Violet.
Like I'm really like kind of like scatty, but at the same time I hold grudges about things that are like things that I see important. They remember. I remember those. You know.
Star in the night sky.
Well, by
On the
talking about
morning
the
of
grudges,
his
you can
249th
get someone to
day on
interpret
the
this.
So-
someone
Or
like
was
Alice
it
Munro.
night?
Basically, we won't be able to visit Zach yet. We'll have to wait till we
Dimitri
unlock another
boarded the
achievement, isn't
elevator
it?
to the
So we need to go and
excavation
get talk to the rest of the
site.
characters.
Yeah,
As he had
let's,
been
let's see
doing
what,
for the
if there's
last
any
248
new
days.
information. Oh, let's ask that, because that's like a
That's
contradiction.
Yeah.
She gets easily confused.
True that.
Youth of today.
Bronwyn telling the truth.
Fine. Jeeve Tupon was breathing down our necks, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
Sometimes it's the technicalities that are the most important things.
Why did you lie about your alibi? Oh, obviously that's why you lie about your alibi, is because you don't want to go down for a murder you didn't commit. So she go, do you know Derek's boyfriend?
Yeah,
Yes.
because perhaps then,
He came to
once
see
she's
me.
talked about him, we can then
He
visit
wanted
her
to know
as
that she
him.
was okay, spiritually speaking.
Let's go with the spirit.
Spirit?
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
with the
I
spirit.
like this.
I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
Well, she seems like a caring lady.
Why didn't you make up a face message? I don't need to ask that, I don't think.
Okay, yeah.
I don't actually believe in the spirit world. Well, not as you know it, anyway.
Did you want to ask that?
No, we
Because
can.
I feel
No. Let's leave her.
Let's
I mean,
leave
she's already she's
I believe Bronwyn.
talk
You know?
more. Yeah.
Should we visit Rain again?
A bit more than some of the other characters. So, yeah. Let's see what he
Sam,
says.
what can I do for you?
Lexi mentioned your history. What were you here? Where were you before August? Do we know about Birmingham?
We know Birmingham, but he mentioned Birmingham before, so he should tell us more about it. I think it'd be nice.
But did he only mention Birmingham when we were with Lexi? We were posing as Bronwyn.
Oh yeah,
that's when he mentioned it.
Yeah, we could do this as Sam. Yeah, we could ask about
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is...
Travellers, oh.
Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham Travellers, yeah,
I don't
we
really
know
think
that.
you can put a pin in a murder
No,
investigation, babe.
now it's too late. We have
Let me
to
ask
find
Bronwyn.
out more about that.
Let me
If
ask
she says
Bronwyn.
it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
You
Right.
collaborate your stories.
So basically, we need to shapeshift into Rain, speak with Bronwyn. Let's see. This is how it works. Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Let's do that straight away.
Yeah?
Let's
Live?
Yeah, and let's.
Dr. Whitfield conceded with a sigh. If you're really that sure about
So
it,
we shapeshift
the others offer.
into Rain on top of Bronwyn.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Rain.
No comments. Guys, what
where
happened?
are you?
Where
Where are you?
We love you.
If you don't type, we don't know you're here, and then we can't talk to you. Then it defeats the whole idea of this. Then we're just chatting to ourselves or playing a game, which actually most people do anyway.
It's fun too, but it's more fun with you guys. So we are Rain, and we want to talk to Bron.
And with that, to meet.
Don't forget the group reading.
Oh, thank you very
We
much,
love you
Mr.
too.
Explorer.
Thank you.
If you see Lexi, tell her.
But yeah,
So
everyone
we
let us
need
know that
that,
you're
we
still
need
here.
that.
We need validation because we don't really get it in our industry. No one ever tells you that you're good or that they love you or that you did an amazing performance. It doesn't really
Oh, I
happen.
hear that all the time.
Maybe we just say something wrong. I don't know. But let us know that you're still here, please. Right. So, what's the plan?
Yeah.
She said something, we missed it because we were asking for validation of
Oh,
ourselves.
okay, yeah. That's what happens in life when you ask for too much validation. You miss important things in your
We're
life.
absorbed in watching Jarl pray through. I
Okay.
comment, but there's too much rain. I need to find an umbrella. Hey!
This word play.
And Ellis might be my favourite character in the game, just saying, oh, that's cute. Thank you. Nobody cares. Sorry. So, should we ask her what the plan is?
Yeah, what's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
It's not
human murder.
Normal human
What if it's
murder?
not a normal? What's a non-normal human murder? Does that mean like vampires, werewolves, witches?
Yeah, all of that and
Then
more.
we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
See that
like in Birmingham
traveller thing.
Like in Birmingham.
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Okay, right.
So now we know
that
something mysterious is going on and they're following it.
they're following it, and there have been murders before, so it could be linked. So what we investigate could be linked. Oh, thank you so much.
You are both
Poe and
great.
Ellis are definitely my faves.
Don't tell the actors there.
Oh, it's too late now.
You put their prices up. Don't worry, guys.
We've not told anyone.
Once I own the Oscars. So if you didn't get that little like in joke there, it's because you haven't watched my interview. And if you haven't watched my interview, I need to be asking what you're doing with your time because it's literally like 3 minutes long. So if you're enjoying this, you're going to enjoy my interview. So go and watch it. Please.
Was the
Validation!
I think the interview might have already been.
Validation!
Has the interview been shown already as part of the Twitch? I know there's been all kinds of clips that have been shown, or maybe it's in one of the breaks which show.
Don't know, but just type in Shapeshifting Detective Leah Cunard, like Ellis Munro, like why would
Or
you
just
not do
type
that?
in Leah Cunard. That's like, you know.
I must have watched it about 5
than
times just because I'm panicking. But then people are nice, it's fine. You'll put the price up. I'm having a great time, and I've played through the game a few times trying to spoil anything.
Oh yeah, we're
Thank
not trying to spoil anything.
There's a normal human murder. Yeah, that's what we said. Oops. What are these emojis? Or are they like...
these are emojis.
Why is that one in a Santa hat? Is that him?
No, I don't know.
Or is it just an emoji?
It's just I don't know whether it's a random emoji.
Right, there's so much on the internet I just don't know about. I feel like we've just missed a whole scene. Have we been doing?
Because we're streamers now. We have to kind of find out a lot more.
Thank you. Leave.
So
we're leaving. So what did we just find out?
We find out about the travelers, and
there was a non-human murder in Birmingham, and there's another This might be another.
And
non-human murder.
the 3 tarot readers are following the kind of the clues, and we just need to perhaps Rain. How would we talk to Lexi as Rain? Because then we find out more about the 3. I think that there's a lot of info from to be gleaned from them.
What do you think of Sam?
What do you think of Sam? Okay.
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Brom with the murder.
That's
so funny.
All. I can work around it.
I love that.
Sam likes you too.
Really?
Well, you weren't even considering. You could have deleted that.
I am a total babe.
I'm a total babe. She literally. There's so many things about her that remind me of me. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I don't want to leave. I like hanging out with her.
Just think that there's more opportunities, but as Rain,
does anybody else here associate with Lexi? I don't want to talk into the iPad like they're on the phone like hello.
hello. Can you hear us?
One about the whispers in the dark for fear of being mocked.
Feel free
or worse, being
to respond to that.
He had already played back the
so we're Rain, but we only shaped into Rain because we wanted to talk to Bromwell. How about we shape shift back into Sam? Ask a few more people because we haven't really grilled them about.
So we go return Sam, yeah? Why?
Yeah, return to Sam.
Why?
Oh, I thought you were asking why.
No, why? Singing why? Should we leave? Now who are we going to talk to?
It appeared the writing consisted of one word repeated over and over.
Let's see.
Thanks to some earlier linguistic discoveries made at other lunar sites.
So we were speaking to Rain, he wouldn't give us any information. But now we've got that information about the non-human traveller.
We've gone through spoken with
Violet and Bromwell. Yeah. But obviously we visited Rain before and he was like, Birmingham, I need to talk to Lexi before I can talk to you. So then we went and spoke to Lexi as Rain. So you think we need to go back and visit Rain and be like, we know about the non-human traveller?
No, yes. Good point, yes. Because we found that out. Yes.
This is such a good
Yes,
game.
this is all about logic.
Like, Tim and Linda, shout out for you guys. This is amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, the questions.
Oh, now these are the ones from before. These aren't new ones.
How about we ask the second one? Lexi mentioned you're here to do a job.
Okay, let's take it.
We're trying to save people.
Okay, no, we're not going to say that. Let's delete that. Do we know?
No,
we don't know.
Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
Casually. A Ouija board. So the tarot didn't tell you.
No, let's ask about the Ouija board. Find out more about that.
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
I don't go near Ouija boards either. They freak me out. So Lexi thinks Sam is sexy. Whoever this is, he got really great banter. Like, it's hilarious. It's literally hilarious. The first one I'd comment, but there's too much rain. I need to find an umbrella. And then. So Lexi thinks Sam is sexy. It's hilarious.
Oh, come on. They're not bad jokes. They're not bad jokes.
I'm lucky my bad jokes are not a crime yet. Honestly, they're not bad. I mean, I think there's probably been a couple of bad ones, but those two are my favourites so far, about the umbrella and the rain, and then also, like, the Lexi sexy thing. It's hilarious. Thanks. You're good to say I like Violet too, the way she portrays. I know, she's amazing. Yes. Oh, good shout. Great. Couldn't use the Ouija board on its own.
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Do we need to know about the Ouija board? I feel like we don't.
No, we don't. We don't.
He approached the source.
Shall we ask Lexi directly now about the
Ouija board? Yeah, let's do it.
But no one was
Lexi!
Hi Sam, back from more already?
Back from more already? I love it!
Oh, all these questions.
Did you know? Why do you lie about your alibi?
Okay,
Tell about
but
your
the
Ouija board. Oh my god, there's so much going on.
But what about the Ouija
Traveller.
board? The Ouija board, because I think
just
that's
about it.
that's the
it's
last
just
clue
your
we got.
run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Okay, go on.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah.
Does that sound scientifically?
Hooked on your every word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I?
Oh, we unlocked an
So
achievement.
here's my point. The
You're a
spirit
patient
world is
listener.
actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet.
Oh.
That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
She was already there.
Okay, so now we.
Oh, I love this. Whoa.
I know. Mind blowing.
Yeah, I love her so much. I think she's my favourite character, you know. Sorry.
It could be.
Poe's my favourite character.
See, you have to squeeze that out of her. Tell me about the Traveller.
Yeah.
Traveller.
Is this the Birmingham thing?
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it? Bluff. Rain, tell me all
Oh,
about
did
it.
he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Oh, we're
Well,
really
I feel like
bonding.
that was
with
innuendo,
her.
but just in my
Feel-
own head. Feels good. Yeah.
Cheeky. Are you flirting with me?
Are you flirting with me?
You bet.
Yes. No.
Let's say yes. Let's be
Say
honest.
yes.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
That's literally
So there's so much more innuendo. It's not just. I thought it was just Poe and Munro bring
Do you know
the
what's really
innuendo
weird?
to the Shapeshifting detective,
really
but no, it's really
associate-
Lexi and Sam.
I really, really associate with Lexi in such a big way. Literally, she's so funny. Well, not saying that I'm hilarious, but like I'm saying that like the stuff she says is me.
You are hilarious.
Thank you. I try.
Let us
Joyce's
not. Let's go.
boyfriend?
Let's leave and let's.
Oh, if we missed anything,
Uh,
I like bad jokes.
Dimitri replied,
Tea of them.
I'm sure.
That was very
Thank
poetic.
you
Thank
very
you.
much. Oh,
He
that's what that
said,
means.
as he frantically
At least I bring
pointed
that to the
Yeah, she
table.
did. Definitely, the whole cast is great.
Are you
I have my
saying you've
favourites, of course.
seen what
Poe was very
exactly the
poetic,
future?
but yes, we are.
Dr. Whitfield asked.
Slice.
He
Since
sounded
Sam can even be
incredulous.
made a film, does this mean Lexi's
Dimitri
bisexual?
showed his
well,
silence as his
technically,
gaze
we don't use
technically
labels.
she's not, because she's only because after with each playthrough you have one storyline. So she would be, you know, she doesn't have to be bisexual, because she would be, it would be, Sam would be either male or female at the start of the game. So if that makes any
I'm
sense.
not great with people's sexual orientation.
Yeah, but I was kind of trying to logically explain.
Oh, okay.
Missed Explorer's question regarding whether Lexi's bisexual. I don't think that is necessarily the case, because she's in one playthrough she's gonna like Sam as a man, and another one she's gonna like
Terry
Sam as a
Rogan
woman.
again.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I actually enjoyed
Radio
talking to
voice,
Poe,
yeah.
to it.
Radio
Definitely
voice,
radio
not
voice reminds me
radio
of
face.
Terry Rogan. You got a face for radio.
Oh yeah, that's great. Great, I like that. But yeah, thank you very much for that comment. Lacrosse, my home
Can you do
boy.
an Irish accent?
Irish accent. You did one earlier today that I can't match, so I'm not going to do an Irish accent.
No, please do, Terry Rogan. I've forgotten, we were actually here to play a game, aren't we? Like,
Oh yeah,
just
we
have
are
a chat
here to
about
play a
accents.
game. Yes, let's play the game. So we are Sam. We're Sam.
We just visited Lexi. We had a little flirt on Tet.
Have we visited Sam? Have we visited Chief? I mean, as Sam, because he can perhaps give us.
Did we unlock an achievement?
We did, but that's just that's just happens when that's kind of the Xbox profile. You can unlock an achievement. It's not in game. It's for your profile with the Xbox. So
I don't know. I understand. Oscar was playing football last night. Who's in your suspect list? Bronwyn and Lexi aligned with alibis. What do we know? I think I
Okay.
need a summary. I'll be honest with
right,
you.
yeah, let's
Rain
go for
says
that.
he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates.
Oh,
You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up.
Yeah.
Apparently, Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's number.
Oh, you have a
Apparently,
singing
there's
voice for
some
silent
Birmingham.
films. Okay.
You're looking into it.
Cool.
There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses.
Okay.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. And finally, you pulled the name Zach Weston from somewhere, saying he's the town photographer.
Jack. Zach, not
I've
Jack.
never run into
Zach.
him. Still, I guess I'm not in the papers that much. That's it.
Right, so we did the first thing we already know. We don't have to ask that.
Who's on your suspect list?
Okay, yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really care who's on the chief suspect list because I feel like we're doing a good job anyway.
We're doing, yeah, we don't have to ask that. Yeah.
I don't want to be like, I'm qualified, but...
Bronwyn, lying about their alibi.
We know that as well. He just said that to us. That can be deleted.
Okay, yeah.
What do we know? Should we leave?
How about you delete the Bronwyn thing? Because then he's going to say, maybe he's going to say something interesting. He always does.
I'm just going to sit there and fidget.
Rude.
Okay.
Okay, so we can leave now, yeah?
Let's leave.
I want to go see Zach.
Okay, Munro, here's the object for today.
It's definitely made out of silver.
We still haven't done something.
Well done. It is made of silver.
Oscar again?
Did we visit Oscar already?
Yeah, we did, yeah. Let's,
Sort of
I
looks
think
like a whistle.
we have to do
Yeah,
something
that's
to
part of
unlock
it.
the next chapter or something.
I'm not sure what Bronwyn is
Visit Oscar as Bronwyn.
Oh, thank you. That might be a good clue.
What's a silver ring?
Okay, let's do it now.
Is it Oscar as Bronwyn? Okay.
Bronwyn, yeah? So is that what they said? Visit Oscar as Bronwyn.
Thank you, GP Turner.
Honestly, I would literally be playing this for weeks and weeks and weeks because I probably would fail.
I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn. Where are we going? We need to
visit
sounds awful.
Oscar.
I love this so much.
I knew there was something with Oscar.
Poe's curiosity shop is now.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
Oh.
No.
Through the spirit world.
Yeah. Yes.
She says you know who killed her.
She says you know who killed her.
No. No.
Yes.
Yeah, she forgives you or no?
No. Yes.
Yes, she forgives you. Let's see what happens.
She forgives you.
But then we think he's the murderer. No, let's go with the yes. She says you know who killed her. Yeah, because then we get some info.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused.
She said
She
you
said
know.
you knew.
Well, I don't think he does know, you know.
Okay, then let's go with what
do you
you
think he
feel.
knows?
I don't think he knows. He seems quite innocent. So I'm probably confused.
It's okay. I asked you to do it. I shouldn't get angry. Maybe you could try it again sometime? I don't know. Maybe it's too soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction. Do you get on? I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
Right.
I honestly don't think Oscar did it. Personally.
I want to see who's on his suspect list. Maybe he has more than just the
that's
terror.
before we left.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's what we.
What do we think of Poe having a Poe's Poetry Corner?
Okay.
Poe's Poetry Corner.
Poetic
or Poe's
justice.
Poetry Corner.
Oh yeah, that's a whole new
or
idea. Yeah, we'll consider it.
Something to do with pie, maybe. Poe and pie, poet's pie with
Posing
poetry.
some ideas
Poe,
here.
poetry and pie.
It's a lot of wordplay here. So.
Shall we show them the other part Poe reading?
Yeah, we do actually have a reading I did earlier, so we're going to show that to you now. Enjoy.
You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
So, we're going to go for a little break now. I need to have a walk around. My legs are starting to cramp. Not that you need to know that, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. But while we are gone, you have got more than enough time to catch our interviews on YouTube. So the link is actually in the chat. No?
We're going to play them now.
We're going to play them now.
You don't need to do anything. Just
you have no reason
sit back,
not to watch
enjoy.
it. I'm such an amateur at these gaming things, aren't I? Wow.
You're slowly becoming a pro.
Hello?
It takes a while. Enjoy.
Oh, are we started?
We're starting.
Whoopsie! I'm Leah Cunard, and I play Ellis Munro.
Can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
What was your favourite thing about today's shoot?
I mean, it was all pretty cool, to be fair. Cartwheeling with Rachel, eating a lot of food. The hotel room last night was also great. Filming the game was cool as well, don't forget that. And obviously working with you, that was great too. I forgot what the question was.
I thought you'd come to put your arms around me and tell me everything was going to be all right.
If you had to redo one of the things you did today.
I wouldn't eat as much food because I have eaten to excess. Oh, I'm so full.
What's your favourite colour?
My favourite colour is red.
And what's a cool thing that's red?
My hair? He's going to say the colour I see when I get really angry, but that is red. It's seeing red, isn't it?
Do you have a favourite video game? Board game?
We used to have a game we used to play when we were younger. It was called Sorry, and it was a board game, and I enjoyed that because you used to send people home. It's actually quite mean. Or Frustration, and it had like a little clicker dice in the middle of it. I loved that too. And I loved my Game Boy Color, and I used to play Sabrina on that. I played The Sims.
You have to reach for it. It's okay.
I'm just trying so hard.
Have you ever had a supernatural experience?
I don't think I've had a supernatural experience, but I'm really forgetful, so I wouldn't know. That sounds so bad. I'm not doing very well at this.
Do you want to do that then? If I could redo one thing again, it would be the interview.
It would definitely be the interview. I used to tell all my friends I was a vampire when I was younger, though. Don't know why.
There's a lot of tarot in Shapeshifting Detective.
Yeah.
If you could ask the tarot deck a question.
I already asked the tarot decker question the last time I was here.
The reading you gave me to show me what you could do, it was scarily accurate.
I asked the tarot deck what I had to do in order to progress my career. The result was great. I'm basically going to own the Oscars. I'm not going to win one, I'm going to own the actual thing. Am I allowed to say that?
Final question.
It's over so soon. I was having so much fun.
So when you go home today, you
Yeah.
check your emails and there's an email there and it's your best ever job or role that's been offered to you. What is that?
Ideally, I want to do a BBC drama, an ITV drama, and a Channel 4 drama. I also want to do comedy programmes and all those things, but I don't just want to be a one-off character. I want to be a regular character on the show who is vital to the storyline, and then I also want to do like some films and stuff on the side, and maybe some more FMV games, and then maybe some other like games as well, and everything else in between.
My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first.
We didn't laugh that much. We got the job done, right?
But people will get what happened on the shoot day now.
Bye. It's been great meeting you all.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
Will you marry me? Okay, that kind of thing. Okay.
Oh,
I've not asked the question in my life before, so this is proper acting now. I mean, I've done so much teleprompter work, so for me, it shouldn't really be stressful at all.
Let's give me a disappointed that this person's
You're the detective. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
I'm just that gives us a few choices. Not saying one's better than another.
You're the detective. Munro just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
That's quite funny, actually.
It might work. I mean, it's just
it's
good to
players
have
like, yeah, no, I know. Why did they pick me? I'm rubbish.
That's why they then start to shapeshift, because they're like, okay, they're not happy.
Perhaps represented as danger of certain people, people that this listener perceives as dangerous to them.
Because I think for my characters, because obviously I like to kind of be in that my own kind of world. That it's kind of lost. You're never reaching your end goal. But these are kind of unrelated thoughts. I'm hoping that you, Munro, as always, can string these things together.
Sorry, we've been rolling the whole time,
okay.
so it's caught all your swearing.
Oh, does it? Yeah, I think words are so powerful. When we see words somewhere, you just kind of because that's all in terms of meaning that there is. So it's just you have to kind of create the meaning behind the word. Can they roll this one back to the story about Mary August?
They have to play the whole thing again.
Oh, they have to play the whole thing again.
Yeah,
okay.
so
Actually, quite recently, I did a teleprompter job. It was acting. It was like corporate acting. But it was quite complicated kind of business speak. So we kind of had to have a teleprompter there. But it wasn't meant to. It was very little direct to camera actually. So we looked at it and then we had to kind of deliver. So it was quite complicated to know the line. We looked at when we acknowledged the other character. We looked at the next line and then we delivered it to someone else. It was actually trickier than this. Definitely much trickier. I don't really understand, but I'll wait. Hi, welcome back.
I'm sorry, I was having a sandwich.
She was hungry. Right, let's get back into it. We just remembered that you called this a love stream earlier
on Twitter
in the week. So we're really hoping we're giving lots of love today to you guys. Right, so we are Bronwyn, and we've just been speaking with Oscar.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Everyone keeps asking me about Dorota's family, so I think we should talk to Dorota's family.
Okay, yeah,
well,
good point. There's got to be something.
Especially not now. I'm convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
No, not as Bronwyn.
No.
Bronwyn,
No.
She wouldn't say
Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Wait, so when did she die? When did Dorota die?
No thanks.
Last night.
Last night?
Last night, and he's already
He's not even
flirting
crying,
with
and he's flirting with Bronwyn.
What's going on there?
That's weird, man. But do we say, because obviously we're shapeshifting right now, so Bronwyn I think would say yes. Oh no, TV's going to turn off soon.
Oh god, we just got this message here. TV will soon turn off.
Keep it on. Press the key
Oh,
to keep it on.
we're gonna lose the picture. Tim has just saved us.
Okay, let's be realistic though. What do we need to say?
I think to make it more interesting, we say yes. To make it more interesting.
That would be nice.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon?
Oh, and we've got
How
a
about tonight?
comment say yes.
How about tonight? I can come to the
Thank
guest
you.
house. Wow.
No, you can't.
Sure.
So it's a date.
So it's a date. Sort
I'll
of.
see you
I'll
soon.
see you soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
Return to the guest house and wait for the date.
Okay. Let's see what happens if we do that. Let's wait for the date.
We're just having table service.
We're just getting our tea. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Hope you guys are enjoying some tea as well. Oh, other beverages.
Should we go to the police house?
Let's
house,
go.
the guest house?
Let's wait.
I'm excited to go on this date, with Oscar.
Hi. Hey. Hello.
Hello. It's not really going on a date, is it? You're just coming into my room.
Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay. We can take it slow.
Because we're shapeshifting right now.
Well, yes, because we yeah.
This is so messed up.
I know the Roman wouldn't do
I
this,
wasn't
but
sure I was
you know,
thinking on doing anything, physical.
it's a game. We can get away with things.
It's
Get
okay.
up on the bed. It's okay, we can talk. Just sit on the bed.
Just get him on the bed.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I'm still trying to make sense of it all.
I just want to move this glass.
I noticed I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I'll be right back.
Why is that
Actually,
rude?
I don't like leaving people alone in my room.
What's the saying? Say yes. Lol, apparently I didn't get that at all in my playthrough. Say yes, go on the date, and now the love stream starts.
This is the proper
Pillow
love
talk
stream
to
now.
get the secrets. This is one of my favourite parts. I wish I was in the scene.
Okay.
What's about to happen?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll be right back.
Actually,
Or I don't like leaving people alone in my room.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, what if I wanted you to leave so that I could make myself more comfortable for you?
Comfortable, as in like take your clothes off.
Get out.
Beckon Oscar.
Beckon Oscar over.
Yes,
See, that's what games are for. You can just, you get away with
Okay, beckon Oscar over.
beckon.
I love the word beckon.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's
Make
like,
yourself
that's
comfortable, babe. Sit
that's
yourself down. Darling, I'm going to
poetic.
take care of you, alright? Sit down. Whoa.
I really don't think I'm ready for this.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
There's not many games that offer you these kinds of opportunities.
No, wait, please. Can you just get off me, please?
I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay,
I
I
want
think
you
we're
inside
going...
me.
I wanted to stop you!
I don't care what the chief wants. I just can't. How can you want to sleep with me? Did you kill her? Did you kill Dorota?
Yes.
That's the big question. We just unlocked another achievement. Oscar winning performance.
You got freaky with Oscar. That's hilarious!
Didn't get too freaky though.
Well, not obviously, yeah.
So let's say no. Otherwise,
Oh,
I don't know, because we don't know yet.
it's like when you can hear your housemates doing deeds and stuff like that. That's what this feels like right now. I feel like I've just like witnessed something. It's scarred. Okay.
Let's say no.
I'm blushing. What did she ask? Could we ask again? I'm confused. I can't
Abort
remember.
mission. Yes, abort mission. Good point. So let's say she's basically saying, he's asking, "Are you the murderer?" Are we saying yes or no? I think we should say no.
I think we should say yes and see his reaction.
She's gonna want to talk to you, you hear? You've done is truly evil.
No, he thinks. No, I
We've
think
done
it's
it
wrong.
and
After a long day of pain, finding the water below like you'd find the bed sheets at night.
okay.
Right, okay, what do we do now? Because we've really messed up.
Yeah, but
Can we go and talk to Oscar again, you think? Maybe smooth things over? Is that
to
an
be
option?
honest, we could theoretically shapeshift into Oscar and talk to Roman and say sorry. say not sorry. Say
Oh my God,
forgive,
that's such a
forgive
good
her.
idea.
Forgive her. Like, I forgive you. And
What are we doing?
let's see whether that's possible. So we shapeshift into
This
Oscar.
is such a good idea. I'm so happy I'm playing this with you because I would not have thought that.
Well, you thought of lots of things
Oscar,
I
is there
didn't
anything
think
else I can do?
about.
Oh
'Cause-
God, you're so needy. He's
So
all like
we Oscar-
needy. Then he's like, no, I can't
Yeah.
do this. And I'm like, make up your mind.
Let's forgive. Let's forgive
Who did we just become?
Oscar. And now we visit Roman.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I love that we're in this like a team. I love being a part of a team. Not that I am a part of a team. Shapeshifting.
The shapeshifters.
What are we doing? Visiting Bronwyn. She's not there.
She's like
It's too late. It's too late.
What do we do?
And
Visit Chief because we just which we should do, no?
Yeah,
What just happened?
let's.
This is so exciting. I can't calm down.
Oscar, what are you doing here?
I want
to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Okay.
Why?
We've really done
Why?
that.
How? We've done that. Yeah. Why? Let's ask why.
To find evidence that ties her into Dorota's murder?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're not the right man for this job.
I'm the right man for the job, thank you. Leave. That would be
Depending
me
on
walking out and
what
assassin Wayne
job.
slamming the door, being like, I'm the man.
He's proved he
and
could be the
Munro.
right man for the job.
Long.
Definition of job.
Read by Jesse Cox.
But anyway, let's visit guest house.
So no.
But we can't. The thing is, we have to speak to
barely cover her.
Bronwyn.
Oh, that's a nice image.
Um,
Love that with the rain
Very
falling.
traditional, thinks
Yeah,
Long.
look at him.
Lighting up another
The
cigarette.
shape-shifting meddler.
Cough.
Where are these images from? Okay, what we're going to do now, we need to think realistically. We just went, I think we should become Bronwyn and go and visit maybe someone.
Mossy slab besides Carnby Street.
Oh no,
we were Bronwyn.
we were
Yeah.
Bronwyn, weren't we?
Have we spoken? Have we spoken to everyone as Sam though?
It's a
That's what
calming
I'm
juxtaposition to the
It's really
lifeless
hard to remember
vessel
what
in
you have
front
done
of
and what
him.
you haven't done.
Cough.
Have we visited? Have we spoken with Violet?
Coughing
If
violently
you have a
and
problem, if no one
uncontrollably.
else can help, and you
Long
can find them,
adds
maybe
his
you can
own
hire the
blood samples of the
shapeshifting.
victims.
Okay.
He drops a barely
Yeah.
lit cigarette to the floor
I think this is one of the moments.
This is
now.
one of the moments.
We need the
Shapeshift
shapeshift
team, what should
team
we
now.
do?
He reaches into his jacket for something.
What should we do?
Another cigarette.
Shall we? Let's see who else
That'd
we
be a good
could
one.
be.
He mumbles.
Because I think I always think that
After
the
lighting up,
tarot reader says something going
produces a
on.
phone
If
from his
we
jacket. It hits a speed dial
shift
number.
into how about we shift into
After a few
rain
rings,
and talk
it's
with
answered. His
Lexi and Bronwyn? Because I think there's more we can get out of this whole...
Okay, so we need to go to our room. And we need to shapeshift into Rain.
Yeah, and let's speak with Bronwyn.
And let's go and speak to Bronwyn.
Hello. I'm Rain.
I'm Rain.
A-Team theme plays. Well, how's the A-Team theme? How does it go?
All I can think of right now is Pirates of the Caribbean. That's so bad, isn't it? What's the A-Team theme tune? And I'm like, dum 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 dum. I like Pirates of the Caribbean though. So we're leaving, and where are we going?
Cough.
Bronwyn or Lexi.
Cough.
Bronwyn.
A lot of people wanted Zoe dead. I did them a favor, and I got a meeting with you. The girl draws her.
I love seeing what you two decide to do. It's great.
moves
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for the praise, but we actually don't know what we're doing at the moment. So
did you play this before?
I played it before, but I never got to the point where there was this thing going on with Bronwyn, and it's kind of thrown me off. It's just I don't know. This is like that was so unexpected. So
let's visit Bronwyn.
No. I think, to be honest, I think we've done that already.
I think we should go back to Sam. I think we should take on, what did Sad Panda Family? It says only Sam progresses in the game in the cab. You need to finish all Sam conversations to continue.
That's what I thought. Whether we had done, I wondered whether we had done it.
It's so confusing because you do things, and then you're like,
so if we return to Sam, just wondering, shall we try whether we can already? We're Sam, and let's hail the cab and let's find out whether we can progress.
Behind him and in his mouth. You're mine now, the girl says, and reaches her hand into his chest.
Something like
that. Oh, okay. Dun. Okay.
Okay, so basically,
we just did it.
Sam can either visit the Chief or visit Oscar.
Visit.
Would you even go visit Oscar after he's just been Bronwyn with Oscar? But I don't know if I'm overthinking this now.
Dreams blow smoothly in the distance. The girl reaches for something in Lung's jacket.
We visited the Chief and asked him about what he thinks.
Mom?
And he summed it up already in this chapter. Was that the
I know. It was the detective you hired.
Should we just go through everyone A to B? Because I feel like we're getting... Oh, Chief had nothing to say. Oscar, no, we don't.
What did we know? I think we
literally did that. We
did this. Yeah, we did this.
I've been here.
So we've not spoken. We've not spoken
What's
to
that
someone.
from?
Can we?
It moves as if it has a
I don't know.
Tries to resist the movement.
Visit us.
If I risk it all, James Bond one. For the recent. Was it the recent one before? No, it's not Skyfall. One after Skyfall.
Spectre. Is it Spectre? No, not Spectre. Is it Spectre?
Coughing like it's her first smoke.
Adele. No,
she looks down pitifully.
Writings on the wall.
Okay, that was.
Got there in the end.
That was
Sam Smith. I only took me like an
See,
hour.
we're playing. We Are Sam.
Welcome to Pope's Curiosity.
Theme tune. Just saying.
Visit Oscar. Just try everyone. This is the hint we got. So we visit everyone.
What can you tell me about Dorota's parents?
Why did you go to see Bronwyn?
Why did you go to...
See, that's new. We've just unlocked that option.
That's personal.
That's personal. Well, okay. You wanted Bronwyn to contact Dorota.
Yeah.
Should we go, I understand it must be hard for you.
Okay. So is that innuendo again?
It might be.
I can't really explain it.
I'm just floating at the moment.
Just
you and me both, babe.
Floating at the moment. Nothing seems real.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, we had to kind of after trying all the different options we had to get there. No, someone said good job. Kiamites. Yeah, thank you. But we had to kind of get somewhere by just trying all the different options.
What did we just ask him just now?
Why he visited Bronwyn?
What did he say? I'm just floating at the moment.
I don't know, but I don't know.
But then he was like, I understand it must be hard for you. And then he said something else.
Let's ask another thing. The thing is, it might just mean that we're still progressing.
She said she couldn't, so I took her on a date, and by date I mean I went to her room. Did Dorota talk about Tara?
Okay.
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff.
This tea is so good, you know. I love it.
I waited for it to cool
You know,
down.
tarot readers predicted her murder. Yeah.
Yeah, Chief DuPont told me.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
Bronwyn.
That's
Okay, you like bluffing.
That's impossible. I don't think those two ever met.
Well, what I don't get though.
Why did she say that?
So Oscar's not really into Bronwyn. He's just pretending to get information on her. I'm getting the nod from the director.
Tim
so it
is
must
nodding.
be right. I feel like if the director nods.
He created this, so he knows.
What can you tell me about Dorota's parents? I feel like, did we do that one already? What was in the closet?
Yeah, no, I think, to be honest, now we've spoken to him, I think we might give it a try to hail the cab and see whether we can...
I thought my heart would burst from my chest. It was
I don't know whether we have to visit the chief to... with
hands
the information we
trembled
have now,
as I
perhaps we
put
can
the car in
visit...
park, and I just
Shall we visit
sat
Bronwyn as Sam?
The hum
Yeah,
of
I
the
would.
engine and a distorted voice from the now crackling speakers were my only company as I sent...
Why did you lie?
But we know this. I feel like we've done this now.
This yeah, but...
So
should
we're
we ask
missing
what the-
something. I
But
think
let's ask about the Ouija board, though. We've not asked her about the Ouija board.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Energy.
Everything is energy. You, me, that chair.
This couch.
If you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A
Oh, we've got another
to B.
hint. If you visit Oscar as
Like to
DuPont, or
go.
DuPont as Oscar, early on there is mention of it.
So, like, cinematic rabbit, synaptic rabbit is saying what was in the closet. Dun, who's in the closet? Wait a minute. Oh, they need to put the colours. Okay, so basically, they're saying that we need to go back and ask Oscar why he's in the closet.
unfastening my seatbelt.
Or what was in the closet, rather, sorry. Not why he's in the closet. So we hail a cab.
The
Oh my
interior
God.
lights came on.
It's
and the
exhausting, isn't
annoying
it?
sound
It's just
would
so, I could never be a
lot-
policeman, you know.
A lot,
'cause
lot
it's
of clues, a
exhausting.
lot of clues, but yeah, there it is. What was in the closet?
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there.
I mean, I know
She
why
knew
it
I'd
was
seen
in there.
it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
I feel bad for the
Uh-huh.
guy because he's only seen her for 2 months, then she gets murdered. That's really intense.
Hmm.
I feel like you haven't really...
But he's already
moving on.
Moving on, yeah.
But he's
so
not moving on. He's just dating Bronwyn to get the information.
Well, yeah, well.
Okay, so
still
should we
doesn't have
leave
to
now?
have to get the information that way.
If ready to catch
What else is
myself when I
happening?
inevitably passed out.
You have to ask Oscar all of his questions to move on to the next act.
Oh, that might be it.
You know when you have to get
Okay.
hints just to get
I think
through the game.
we're just like
this was
trying-
literally me when I used to play The Sims on my PC. I used to have in my bedroom, and obviously it was like one massive like screen. It was like it was really trendy to have like a huge screen. I used to play The Sims on it, but I used to go on Google and look up all the cheats, and then you put all the cheats in and get loads of money and play The Sims that way. And this is basically like that. I really haven't gone up in the world.
Well, The Sims is like that's the game where that's probably not the on the first of the list of most people where they want to cheat to get to progress.
Not much.
But anyway,
They always seem happy to
That's
see
just
me.
me. I'm a millennial.
They wanted Dorothy to focus on her music.
Cheers to all.
They wanted to
millennials.
roast to vote on no music. Okay, so we just asked him a question.
She was breathing.
Short
We've
and
done
shallow
it.
breath.
So
Right, so we've asked him all the questions as Sam, or do we have to ask him the questions
I
as
looked her
everyone?
over. Her face was partially
As Sam, or
as-
as everyone? As everyone.
I clasped
No.
my hand.
Okay, so we've asked her the questions. So what do we do now? Go back to the
do we
guest
need to
house?
visit the chief to get to the next?
To confirm.
I spoke to her.
You generally need to ask
Hang
all
on.
of them.
I'm going to call for
Okay,
help.
we haven't yet asked all the
You
questions.
cherry pick the right ones, luckily. But
Okay.
I tried to
visit
guest
guest
house.
I pulled my phone from my pocket and dialed. Her hand squeezed mine, just a
I
little
want to go to the
tighter.
guest house, you know.
As I began to pull
Let's
her
visit
hand-
Violet. Let's just go through them one by one.
Right. Let's be methodical about it. Okay, no questions for her, so let's go to the next one.
Motherload.
Hello?
Yes!
What is your emergency? I hit a woman. It was dark. I didn't see her.
Oh, Pushing Daisies. I loved Pushing Daisies. I absolutely love Anna Friel. Literally love her, love her, love her, love her, love her.
My calm was
And also the little blonde girl that sings in it. What's her name? Kristen Chenoweth. Oh my god, she's amazing. Okay, so let's visit Bronwyn.
I'm guessing Mist Explorer is a Mist.
Why did you lie about your alibi?
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
I can't work out if she's like pretending to be a mother figure or like actually being a mother figure. What about
That's also
Rain?
what Rain.
Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself.
Oh, can he now?
Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
I was driving on. I stopped.
Rain.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
literally just going through them.
Yeah, that's fine because
we just spoke about Rain. Tell me more about the Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out the rota.
How does it work?
Well,
we heard from Lexi. But
this is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting
That's so
is
clever,
from the
you know.
future. A time traveller who died here.
Wait, what?
Oh, lots of interesting concepts.
A time travel is real. What?
Yes. Well, not just time travel,
just
time
accident?
and space travel is
No,
also...
no, I wanted
We could have deleted.
If we accept the
Yeah,
fact there are
it's
multiple
a valid
realities,
If we accept the fact there are multiple
we must also
realities.
accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
That's really cool.
Ah.
That's a world I want to live in.
This should be a fun thing to
What's going on?
explain. I pulled myself to my feet
Finding
and
new
headed
stuff,
towards the
okay.
door, ready to show the officers my car and prove that it wasn't real, just a vivid dream.
What I really like about the game is there's no wrong way to
My
play
stomach
it.
dropped
Now on my 5th playthrough,
as I
and in
opened
this
the door.
one I get lots of different dialogue. I didn't get all.
It had
That's
only
great.
been moments
See,
since
that's
I made the call.
that's called replayability. That's great.
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
Interesting.
Hmm.
What
What
for?
You'd have to ask her or
Have to
him.
ask her or
It's
him.
not my
It's not my
place
place to say. Wow. Why did you lie about your alibi? I feel like
I
we've asked this
didn't.
already, no? I didn't.
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Yeah, you are actually. Yes!
It's only a little white lie, nothing else. It wasn't even
You're
that
in
much
proper
of a lie.
detective
We're both
mode.
here.
Yeah, I
to
am,
guess
we
us.
love
We just
this.
happened to be in different rooms.
Okay. Got any proof?
If I had proof, Ron wouldn't have made this all up. I'm sorry, Sam, I really am. I know how this must look, but I couldn't kill anything, honest.
Yeah. Vegan.
Today I've brought in a really cool object.
Okay,
So
so
what might
we
this be?
visited Lexi, so what does that mean?
Well,
Hail a cab.
definitely
Let's
looks
give it.
like
Let's give it a
It's
try.
7 o'clock, and here's the latest August
There's
update.
you.
Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody.
This just
Miss
looks
Shaw
amazing
was
with
found
that
strangled
voice,
in
it's
her
just
bedroom
great.
home last night. Poe,
And the slow.
I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency
So much
services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not
See,
going
literally,
anywhere.
I'm keeping you
That's
safe.
7 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
Next chapter.
chapter.
So,
We got there in the end.
Okay, visit Zach! Should we go? Should we dive in?
Let's do it. Let's
Sorry,
do it.
we're closed.
Okay.
Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
No, we gotta ask him.
Oh,
lots of
use that
questions.
question.
Yes.
We kind of know.
What do you
but-
want?
The shores.
Shores
Yeah,
highway.
that's the
The
parents.
Shores.
yeah.
Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
He knows her name. He's
I see a lot
bluffing.
of things in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. DeRota, I remember now.
It's your photograph.
Yeah, of course.
For the August
Straight to the
Chronicle.
point.
She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash
There's
and
the
ruining
August
the
Chronicle.
shot.
There's Radio August.
Did she come to the studio?
No, I went to her house along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
Natural habitat.
So you knew where she lived.
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Was that the only time?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
Okay, here we go. Now we're going to see some pictures.
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
No? What do you see?
What do you see?
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
He's not suspicious at all.
That look! I love it! Did you take any other pictures of Dorota?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think.
What do you mean?
Can't go wrong with that.
What do you mean? You
'Cause
know
we
what I
know-
mean.
I don't think I like what you're implying, Detective. Is that all?
We could have gone with Violet.
I know, but I got really excited.
Alright.
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
Baylor asked the question.
Oh?
We need to get rid of this thingy, Bobby.
Oh yeah, okay. How do I do that?
Oh. No.
We've just left the chat.
This one. You know, we're here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And then if we click on this, I think that would work.
Right, let's.
Stream chat.
Oh, look, there's us live.
There's us looking at the fact that we've broken the chat.
We've kind of broken the.
Jim.
We've broken the chat.
How well? We need to ask.
How well did you know?
Violet takes it very well.
Violet takes it very well, actually.
For the frosty exterior comes a soft, warm centre.
Okay, where's the? Is it?
As it resets.
It resets. Okay,
Get
cool.
the new messages then.
Right, thank you.
So he's sleeping with Violet.
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Okay, no more innuendo.
Oh my god, I love this guy.
Is...
I love this guy. He's my favourite. I think I said that about Alexis
He's
as
your
well.
favourite. What about Paul?
Yeah, but I've not met you yet, you know? I'm sure when I meet
You've
you, you'll
heard
be my
the
favourite
radio
too.
show.
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Working late.
Can he? Yeah, no, can he confirm? But let's check out his alibi.
Only the roof rats.
No, the chat has gone. Is it still refreshing? Or we just can't. I can't see the chat, guys. Sorry. It's just not. Showing up.
But don't worry, I'm still playing the game.
Thank you for your dream.
So, I would say, can we visit Violet as Zach?
With Poe.
Good idea. Let's try that.
If you have
Or
anything
like
else
just
on
a
Zach
chick.
Weston, let me know.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know.
Okay, just catching up with your messages, guys.
Zach is such a lovable creep. Yeah.
Yeah, you've made Kiamat
I'm sorry.
hungry.
I love a snack. What can I say? Like, I'm so into snacking.
How's the game coming along? Yeah, we're making a bit of progress. So we wanted to be Zach.
Mother of Munro. Who's that? Is that my mum? Do you think my mum's up a profile? Mum, if you're watching this, congratulations. Mother of Munro. It might not be my mum though, so I might just be addressing some random person as my mum. I've been adopted.
It's only the internet where anybody can be.
I don't think my mum would put Munro in, you know. I don't think she would do that. I don't know.
So we're Sam, and we're asking.
It's about the chief was like, "What else do you know?"
Okay, yeah.
So Zach was taking boudoirs, or Zach was in his studio.
No, the boudoir. Just because I like it's just because I like the word boudoir.
And they're more good for good boudoir picture. Between those two, there's definitely a strong connection. Is that bad?
I think your Irish was better, and the American is better.
Maybe they were for Oscar. Maybe they were for someone else.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
What do we know? Well, that's kind of a summary. Yeah, why not? Let's remind it. Okay. Let's be Zach.
Now, you're exactly spot on actually about the sharks being something negative, but in this case,
we need to see what we can do with them.
Actually refer to the negative people that are in your life.
This game. Wow. There you are.
Visit Oscar.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I love him. Okay.
You detract their attention.
Yeah. Because they're busy. They're busy.
I adopt you and boot
they are,
on the nose, Leah.
And you said that the sharks don't seem to notice you because you're just carrying on as normal.
What does that mean?
But Marek.
Oh, we've got a question. How it feels to see, hear yourselves in the game.
Negative people.
Paleo.
We haven't seen or feel.
Well, we've heard ourselves.
We've heard ourselves.
Well, the thing is, I think it's really, really great how Dekker have implemented the voiceovers, our voiceovers for the radio into the game. Just really cool.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
Sorry, it's just because I didn't want to be on the radio with it's all the noise.
Oh, that's why you went to talk.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We have noticed when we're in the bit with the radio, but then there could be us on the radio. We want to listen to what we did.
What's it called? Self-plugging. Plugging.
But so we're Zach. Let's see. So why do we want to see? Oh yeah, because they had an affair, right?
Okay, let's go. Up to date. Why do you want to see me, or everyone's talking about Dorota? Are you happy Dorota's dead?
Are you happy?
Oh, that's very forward. Are you happy Dorota's dead? What did you want to see? Yeah, let's find out a bit more about those two.
You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we
were still okay.
Who's this now? Where's Zach?
I wanted to make sure we were.
He wouldn't say that, would he?
I wanted to make sure.
Oh, as in maybe because they might be in on it together.
Yeah.
What did
you do? What did you do?
What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
Okay.
People like what?
Is that let's go is that why you go?
That's not funny, Zach. What if Sam heard?
Well, Sam has heard.
I didn't
If she
say
only
that.
knew.
But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
Boy, she got such a problem with empowering women.
Why'd you think that? She didn't.
Yeah, go for the first one.
First one?
Throw it.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
See, so we found out that Zach and Dorota really had
Toss
something
pen
going on.
for books and a few items of clothing. Even so,
overwhelmed,
a
you know.
human vessel was out of the question.
Okay, so we visited
Animals
Violet.
were cheaper.
We wouldn't visit
Bigger
anyone else.
ones
There would be a
cost
Zach.
more.
Yeah,
Only
maybe not.
one kind would do.
We
The
could
African
be
grey
Sam again.
was a good fit for Mother. They had the same beady eyes.
I think
the
it's the
same
thing that mothers
smug
do.
expression. The same
Do
petulant.
either of you have a suspicion who it might be yet? Well, what we know is that there's killers randomized at the start, so it's a couple of options.
Watching her with talent and
But
disapproval.
from this playthrough,
The sight
I'm
of
very
the
suspicious
bird's
there
claws, her mother's claws,
of Violet and Zach.
piercing the
What's
chair's
going on with
cold
Yeah,
two
I'm
of them.
suspicious.
Pierced Pen's eyes. She
I'm
didn't
suspicious
have to
of Violet
try
and
anymore.
Zach. And I'm
fail
also
anymore.
I'm
She
suspicious.
just
I'm
had to do as
suspicious
she was
of
told.
Chief as
Like
well.
the good girl she always
Why doesn't he
was.
want it to be Violet?
Look at the baby.
Why is he like, oh,
The
Violet
parrot
pops pills, and then he's like,
Poor
Violet
baby
does this, or I'm looking up for
Pen,
Violet
baby
this, that, and the other. I'm like, what's going on?
together.
Well, there's
just
ways to
like
find
that,
out more about that.
Pen
How about we
pulled
shape it into
herself
Violet and go
together.
to the Chief?
After
Then
a
you know.
couple
Then
of
you
weeks,
know.
Pen's little
Not
But we
necessarily
did that
know,
already.
break away.
But not
Like
in this
an
chapter.
addict mouse,
It's a new chapter.
she foolishly
There might be
thinks.
there's
you
more. The
think-
circumstances change or information changes.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Go to Shaped Violet and go and visit? Because Chief was like, just go home, Violet. Just go home. I'll look after this. Go home. But look after what?
Yes, let's follow that.
Go to your room.
Let's follow that line of thinking. Yeah.
Okay, Violet.
Violet can go to the Chief.
Hello,
It's a
I'm
great thing about
Violet.
shapeshifting.
I'm Violet.
I'm Violet.
I'm Violet.
Make her tender.
Violet.
She has violent
skin
tendencies.
and
We had
hard
this.
bone.
We had this before.
And then, after a while,
It was the butler.
Was
Possibly.
the-
I like to. Where's the butler's room?
Yeah,
Okay,
just blame it
Munro,
on the butler.
here's
That's what
some
everyone always does.
objects
Blame it on the
for
butler.
today. Well done. It is made of.
Oh, okay. I've just for some reason.
Right, so we can't visit the Chief.
So like, we've got a playthrough of ourselves here.
Yeah, that's part of it. So,
Why is this happening?
I'm not sure.
Why are we playing back ourselves? For some reason. Did I press something?
and
Oh, there we go.
it was found within a sea of Augustine.
Should we visit
It's
Oscar?
a deja vu.
Would we visit Oscar? No, it's not there.
Oscar's not there.
It was discovered
Let's visit
just
Zach.
over
Should we
a
visit
decade
Zach?
ago.
Well,
Okay.
hello, gorgeous.
Oh, hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about
Dorota?
Dorota?
I
Or
came
bluff?
over last
Let's
night.
do that.
I think she's nervy,
Well,
so she
that
should.
explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was
Uh-huh.
definitely here.
Right.
Did you hear
So
about
either of
So
them.
he's
could-
trying to
either of them.
out-bluff.
Thank you.
He's trying to out-bluff the bluffer.
But to be honest, this just proves that they are not in it together, because they wouldn't be doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, very true.
So it could be either Violet or Zach, but not the two of them.
And I reckon they're probably both suspicious of each other.
Hmm.
But they're both
that
kind of
just
into it
seemed
as
like
well.
this moment just now seemed like they're really kind of they don't trust each other.
Okay, did you hear about Dorota?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity.
Famous for being murdered. That shall she be
Why didn't you
remembered
go
anyway.
for the second one? That would have been interesting.
Why is he bitter about that?
Blue.
Why is he bitter about her being a
Through the
celebrity
tall
now?
glass windows that span the wall were many distant
Wow.
pinpricks of white,
Let's think about
the
that.
lights of the city. It was
Right, so what are we
cold.
going to do now?
So
The
they're
room
Violet.
gave the impression
Should we
of
see what
fishing.
happens as Violet visit Bronwyn? To see whether there's anything. What's going on?
lady floating, as if
Oh,
suspended in
I see.
currents of unseen water. The vague lady changed form,
Should we be Sam again?
not just under.
do
and
that.
and ask everyone questions.
This is definitely the kind of thing I should have worn my glasses for and I forgot them.
Could you not?
No, I can see, but it's just like, you know, when your eyes are like, I meant to wear them when my eyes get tired, not tired, but they like focusing for too long. Like
Okay.
when you go to the cinema,
Mm-hmm.
because everything's like doing this. It's kind of nice there, it's kind of soothing. What are we doing? Being Sam and
Too
visiting.
impossibly large to fit in the room, and yet there it was. Until it wasn't.
This is Violet. This is Violet. Now we know more about Zach, and now we know more
Oh,
about Zach.
yes, good shout.
So let's see what happens.
Let's talk about Zach West.
Right. Yeah.
Yes!
We have
do we
new
really have
information.
to?
Have to. He says. If we say he says that you're in a relationship, she's going to get all giddy about that, and maybe she's more likely to give up some answers. Whereas if we said he says you're sleeping
yeah,
together,
yeah.
she'll be offended by that because she doesn't like
Yeah.
that attitude towards sex.
Yeah.
Is that what he calls it? I'm not sure what we have, Sam, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have it.
Oh, she's quite defensive about it. So, trouble in paradise.
Being with Zach is no paradise, I can tell you. It's like his reproductive genes rule every decision he makes. I just want someone who will hold the door open for me, bring me tea in bed.
Oh, me too. Me too, babe.
Needed help with its camouflage. A human mind to wear, like a shell for hermit crabs.
Just really, really
I
nice
agreed to help
in real
the
life, but
bag
there
lady
she was a
with
little
its
bit creepy
disguise.
there.
Yes, I agreed to help. I thought to the bag lady that
So,
it will do no
we're
good
Sam,
to
and we
disguise
have
itself.
just spoken to Violet. How about we
Human beings
visit
don't float,
everyone else to see
except
what
in
they
water.
have to
And
say?
its
Let's go and
disguise
visit
would be
Violet
less
again now that we've
unsettling
met
if it had eyes,
because we've just
and
seen
we're
a
less of
child.
corpse.
No?
Where, floating or standing, living or dead, these things.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till late too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Survived on a steadily dwindling income from
okay.
prostitution.
Let's try everyone else.
Well, Rain, Lexi's into late, which means we try and visit Lexi anyway.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just get me to 8, okay?
So she says to late as well.
The disguise was decomposed. Not decomposing flesh.
What's Rain doing? Not invited to the phone readings, babe.
Yeah, Zach Weston.
Zach Weston?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he did mention the rota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was the rota Shaw.
Oh, 3 possible murderers. Right. Oh, yeah, we had someone ask if any one of the cast could be the murderer. Yeah, I think it's between 3. And we are on to... At the moment, we're on... How many suspects do we have? We've got about 3 or
Just to
4.
let you know, Zach was going to Dorota's every Monday night. I think we should go back and speak to Oscar.
Fine,
after this.
Sam.
Okay.
Birmingham.
Well,
Mercury took us to Birmingham.
as Sam.
We didn't
Yeah.
know what
Okay,
for.
yeah.
We never really know what for.
If you get the same killer, you can still
But
make
we
different
turned up.
choices to get different endings. Yeah,
started
that's
with a girl.
pretty cool.
Ginny.
So it could
She
be...
was
There's
South
different
African.
endings. Different
I
killers,
only
different
mentioned it
endings.
because that was its thing.
Different combinations.
It's a thing.
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact.
So Leah Finley wants to unlock everything. Wow. Well, I think there's a lot of material to
You should
unlock
ask
in the
Bronwyn.
game.
She's the one that knows about rights.
So it's
I
about 3
just
South
know
African
it
girls.
normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
So I don't want to be. I don't want to spoil it, but
Tell me
like I
about
feel
the-
like I've just put 2 and 2 together, or should I say 1 and 1 and 1 together to make 3 redheads?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just moving forward. Tell me about the.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
Ooh.
Why demons? Or
Why demons?
why demons?
Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed, hence the demons. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they
Wow.
jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
Wow.
Oh, he's explaining it really,
That's really cool.
well.
In simple terms, or I've had enough.
No, let's get a summary. Simple term.
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So at least now we know what they're
So
doing.
they murder someone to become that someone in another reality, or in that reality, because they want to be that someone, because someone else is that someone in a different reality.
Yes,
I think so.
probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Oh, that's why they're not normal murders.
Okay.
That's
Leave. Should we leave?
Yeah. Well, there's no
I mean,
other
that's the
option.
end of
The story was embellished for panhandling, but the worm didn't care. The worm insisted that the bag lady was waiting for me to demonstrate my usefulness, or else be eaten tonight. So George found out that there was a great place he could sleep, better than the street or the shelters, a building with a vacant penthouse. George wanted to know if I was the owner, so I said yes, which is true in a way. And we went to the top floor of that building, to the empty penthouse lair, to the room bathed in blue light, with the glass walls like a fish tank, where the city sleeps below, unaware of what lurks above them, where the floating entity waits inside for those who keep finding their way, like a deep-sea fish dangling its lure. The bag lady appeared and changed forms, and the screams lasted just a moment, maybe a fraction of a second, before George was gone. Then the bag lady floated there, silent and saddened, while I watched from the crack of the closet. I always watch from inside the closet.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Munro. So Simeon's written in to say, I'm climbing the stairs of a tall stone tower, and it just keeps going up and up and up, and I always wake up before I reach the top. What do you think, Poe?
Well, that is quite an interesting dream. I would say he is someone who wants to reach heights that they've never.
Director has just changed
seen,
our director has just changed the camera battery, so now we're back on, and we've got half an hour left. So let's speed up this love stream.
A tower does in fact
This is
symbolize
a quick stream of love. Just wondering whether at this point can we already jump to the next chapter, possibly, if we hail a cab, hail a cab, and
It's 8 o'clock, and
there we go. We're back on.
Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
I'm really not sure whether we're going to beat the game today, but we're going to give it a try. I mean, we've got half an hour left.
A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. It's 8 o'clock with Poe.
Yeah, we had so many lovely lines.
Oh, that was funny.
Next chapter.
Yes! I'm so excited.
Sam.
So much we can smash in half an hour.
I've got news. We've done a reading.
It's the 5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
Oh.
Tough luck.
This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a 10 of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
It's you! See, that we wanted to play at least until Alice makes her on-screen appearance in the game.
So scared. No, I'm excited.
You can now visit yourself.
You have it.
Okay.
Something that you
Here we go,
share,
everyone. I'm going to
you
visit
have in
myself.
common.
Let's do this.
You must be Sam. I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Did you know, Dorota?
Did you?
Tell me about Poe.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's talk about
We were-
Poe.
Friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
That's long enough.
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Just a regular evening for Alice Munro.
Wow.
Tell me about Poe. Tell me about Poe. Okay, no, I'm biased. I'm
Let's
biased.
do it while we're here together.
On the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Partners or friends?
Partners or friends? Where do I find him? I'm right here.
Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him.
He's doing a live stream now. Where were you last night?
On air. We both were.
But
We
you're not really a
broadcast live
suspect, are
hourly
you?
news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Funding. You and Dorota.
Do you know
have a
Zach?
boyfriend?
Do
you know Zach?
Do you know Zach?
Yeah.
Yes, because
Not very
he's got a thing for
He's done a few
redheads.
shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
What do you think of him?
He's fine. He keeps asking me to pose for him, you know, without any clothes on. I always say no.
Ooh. Do you know Dorota had a boyfriend?
Oscar, yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind, but she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Good accent. You sound like a different person. Oh yeah, great American accent. Yeah. Thank you.
I said some guys like to watch, so
Good friend. Yeah.
tell him it would be sexy if he could look, but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
This is all behind Poe's back. I mean, I'm really disappointed.
She told Oscar to watch from her walk-in wardrobe. When
This
he
is
was
so
at
like
safe
self-indulgent
distance,
right now.
she
Isn't
put
it?
on
Am
a
I watching
show.
myself? Is that a weird thing to be doing?
She faked it.
No, you're doing it for the viewers, but you're also doing it. You're doing
I
it for
think she
research
enjoyed it
purposes.
more than she
So
faked.
how was my performance? All right, I should be
She told me
doing
that she faked it, but
You'd know best.
you'd know best, obviously. Which one?
Oscar. He's
I don't. There's no. I know the lines. So there's no point me doing this bit. So you should be
okay,
doing this bit.
okay. Finally, I get to control
Oh, sorry, I
the game.
forgot. So you
you
can
and
either-
Dorota in a relationship. Yeah, let's.
This is just between us, right?
Yeah, just between us.
Yes, just
We
between
fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fooled around.
I'm not going into detail, Sam. We pledged each other.
I feel like I'm
Multiple
Poe now,
times.
questioning it. I think we should that should do that next. Shapeshifting. Anything want to hurt her?
No.
Hurt you?
Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
No, what does it mean, Alice? You're the dream expert. Analyze your own dream. It means... there's the very scientific answer there. It means you hit a deep sleep phase. No, it means you're anxious about something.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
I will protect you.
Why is it like fish eyes?
What should I do? What do you want me to do? Well, see, we're Sam. So as Sam, I will protect you.
That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just word Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
Because she was murdered.
Okay, now.
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Oh, that was a very effective moment. Jump scare.
Arms wide, I dive from the roof of the
So now that you've seen you,
gravity accelerates.
You can actually
towards
shape
the
you
pavement.
theoretically.
32 stories below. Tenzin taught me that the secret
If you shapeshift into me, who would you go and visit
to
then?
never hit the ground.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked Poe yet.
There's a blue steel dumpster at the back of the dream.
So
Even if you shapeshift into me, I wouldn't be in the guest house. So, like, obviously, I won't be able to go and talk to the
home
characters.
for a while. Woke up one morning to find Tenzin rooting around in there.
Or actually,
Words were
no,
spoken,
I think you should
were
try
raised.
it.
The truth
Shapeshift
is,
into me.
You're
Shapeshift
only
into
alive because we want you to be.
There you are. And now you're doing the
Hi,
sound test there.
I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
I'm convinced. And leave. And
in our idle chatter, I pieced together
Visit
fragments
Zach.
of Tenzin's story.
Synaptic
A
Rabbit says
former
visit
monk,
Zach.
Oh.
Expelled for some scandal.
He's not
Oh,
there.
he's not
Where's
home.
Zach?
Let's visit.
Is it Oscar? Because there was this kind of love triangle.
Yeah, do it. Oh, he's not there either. Visit Violet.
Taught me how the universe works.
Back to the guest house.
I close my eyes as the concrete rises up to embrace me.
Oh, where is everyone?
All gone.
And we always exist in the one we believe is most true. The roof of the Dreamtime Hotel was littered with Tenzin's white
Okay,
cigarette butts, like scattered finger bones. He gave me one.
They've all gone.
but
now perhaps we just need to be. We need to be. I think
we need to
be
visit
Sam.
someone else.
We need to be Sam.
We need to go visit someone else.
Return to Sam.
So obviously now we know about Ellis being with Dorota, but
Arrived to a cacophony of traffic.
We can talk to
Stood
Zach
upon the
about
side of the Golden Gate Bridge. The
people
sun
are running away
sliding
from
into
Ellis
the
it seems.
Pacific.
Maybe that's why she has
The
no
view
friends. Thanks.
See,
It's
now we
not
can
my
now we can
fault.
we can
It's
talk
the
to Zach.
game.
Do you know Alice
Miss Munro? Yeah, do you, buddy?
Whoa. Everyone knows her. She's a local
Radio
star.
star.
here.
I try.
Do you have photos of her?
I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
Oh.
Okay.
You have to hold with two hands. And so
But can we go back and ask the other question that was earlier? It was like, how do you know her or something?
And also
or
there's
where have you met her or where have you seen
some
her?
colour Zach, on there as well. I think.
Visit Zach. We've been so much sadness. You just murdered Ellis with that comment, lol.
Yes. What kind of
Who's my comment? Who's comment?
No, it's the
scene do we
synaptic
Oh,
rabbit.
okay.
depicted there? What do you think?
Synaptic rabbit.
Well, what I
let's
think I
visit
can see is perhaps
Oscar.
Oh, they've all gone. Where's
You, Sam?
everybody?
Combat.
Yeah.
Chief, maybe?
They're hugging.
Why
Visit
on
the
page?
chief. Okay.
Sam.
Yeah, he's getting impatient.
Do me a favour, go easy on Violet.
We need to get
Why?
Let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Let's go to Violet. I think we should go and question Violet now.
Right, we're not checking what we know.
No, absolutely not. Let's go and see Violet. I want to know why it's bugging me so much.
And as such, it's over 1,000 years old.
That was a ref from our curiosity.
It's not an erotic scene. It's not people hugging.
We'll do that another time.
Not combat.
Special.
It's actually a
Hopefully
man
she's there then, because the chief said not to go and see her, and we couldn't see her last night.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius. Hello. I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
I love that.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm the boogeyman, no.
Tiana Studios. Hi.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you.
Why?
Do you want to know a secret?
Yes.
Oh no, I missed the question. So I'm going to delete.
See what else happens. Did you miss it?
Violet talks to aliens.
Oh.
Are you an alien?
Violet talks to aliens.
Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait.
I knew there was more to
Now,
mine.
Sam, how can I help you?
Sophia mentioned alien.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you were abducted?
Should I go with that?
Go, yeah.
Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
It's a bit deep. Have you told anyone else about this? Ask her.
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont.
That's
And then
that's
he
their
put
thing.
you on pills.
No, I don't think he did that.
No.
But that's their secret. They have it between each other.
Do you think you were abducted last night?
Last night? Okay,
Why
that's
are
why
you talking about
she
this
doesn't
again?
remember.
You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
I think we're breaking that shell.
Yeah, let's get in there. Did anyone else see you last night?
No. Not even the moon.
Oh, wow. It's deep.
Shall we bluff that the chief said you'd tell me about the abduction?
I don't really want to.
Ah.
Tell me.
Maybe that's the thing. When you press too hard, that might not work. So if we should I delete that and see what happens? She might actually say more than. Oh.
Thanks, Sam. For respecting my wishes.
Okay. Wrong call.
Okay,
you make the next decision.
Okay, I really need decisions. I really need
details,
yeah.
To explain.
Let's not delete any more
Stuck
questions.
in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with.
Isn't that like that sounds like one of the dreams?
My head is pushed out
dreams
like I'm
and
a trophy.
nightmares.
If I look to my side, there are others, heads.
Oh wow.
All prisoners. Being experimented on.
I think that's right out of Poe and Munro, Dreams and Nightmares. Experimented on.
They rearrange us like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall.
Darkness.
Ooh.
And when they return me home, I'm broken.
Broken?
Cuts.
And someone who's broken
Cuts,
is
bruises.
capable of all kinds of things.
Memories.
She's obviously very disturbed. Do you know?
Do you know Alice Munro?
Of course. Poe and Munro. She's on the radio.
For a top secret project.
Okay, well, see, she
an
seems stripper about the whole
undisclosed
thing.
When he had first
How
heard those
about-
words, undisclosed
So yes,
location, he had assumed the location.
Anything new we can get? Yeah, I want to know what Alice Munro
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
What's the connection between us and Dorota?
That's the million-dollar
There's a
question,
few
isn't
obvious
it?
ones.
Although we can be sure of one thing.
They're both redheads.
What about they both know the killer?
But they don't both know the killer because they don't know who the killer is. Or we
Well,
bluff
that's because you know Alice, but you could know who the killer is. Okay, let's go with the obvious.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Alright guys, we're going to do one more dream from Dreams and Nightmares before we have to leave. So here we go.
You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Welcome to Dreams and Nightmares by Poe and Munro. Would you like to read the next dream?
Oh yes, why not? Alright, so who do we have? We have someone who has a recurring dream. After a hard day's work, I fall asleep in my dream, and I'm woken by the baby crying. I get up, walk to the nursery, and have my hand on the door handle before I remember that we don't have a baby. What could that mean?
I'm not sure. Something related to thinking an item is there when it's not. Falling asleep in a dream also is quite strange.
Mm-hmm. Well, that relates to being unaware of the circumstances around you when you fall asleep in your dream. But also there's one other detail in that dream, which is that she had this dream after a hard day's work. And there's something about work. It relates to worries about your job. But you were right about this falling asleep. You're unaware of the circumstance around you, and what about the baby that's featured? What does?
I hope it's just that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it relates to the innocence and warmth.
I think so. But maybe if you're worried about something at work, maybe it might be something that you're not aware of about at work, for example, that might conflict with your morals personally. So something might be happening currently at work where you feel uncomfortable, maybe not consciously, but it's sitting in somewhere inside of you, but you're not fully aware of it, which might mean the whole falling asleep in a dream after work and then not being fully aware of what's making you feel so uncomfortable, morally speaking.
Yeah. So I think you've uncovered quite a few things there.
And that's all we have time here for.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. It's been fun. We didn't get to see Poe on screen, unfortunately, but
there's still time.
There's time for you guys to play the game so many times. As we've discovered, there's so many different
I'm so shocked.
ways of playing. And thanks a lot for being with us.
So we've got we have to go. Sorry. Thank you for the clapping. We see you now. Lovely.
Yeah, enjoy the game.
We'll see you all soon. Keep playing.
See you soon.
Keep tweeting.
We'll be
keep
back.
Keep pushing.
We'll be back. There are a lot more nightmares, dreams as well.
Have a lovely night, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye.
See you next time.
Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night.
I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
You're going to a town called August.
This town is fascinating.
I don't think August is ready for any more strange.
August is basically our Hellmouth.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house.
Find Chief DuPont.
You should probably go and speak to the chief.
Chief Inspector DuPont. What's she told you?
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
He's gonna think you're someone else.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
This
Sam, is it?
is who you are now.
What are you doing in my house? Get out now!
Stay the hell away from me.
You have one job.
How did you hear about that?
Don't
Are you a shapeshifter?
get
I thought I saw myself.
caught.
There's a shapeshifter in the guest house.
August's gone crazy tonight.
Get off me!
Do you see what I see?
People look like tiny rainbow outlines.
Just a dead girl who looks alive.
Aliens will be normal right now.
How can you want to sleep with me?
I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors.
Did you kill her? Did you kill Dorota?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't kill any old whores. I'm not Jack the Ripper.
Sam.
I'm going to kill you, though.
I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me.
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste.